Alrighty, we are good to go. Here we go. This is going to be very exciting. We are here for an opening night play-by-play live reaction as our Golden State Warriors take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Steph v. Luka. Should be a pretty fun opening game. We are less than 10 minutes away. First official live stream on the channel. Obviously, we did a few test streams in the preseason, but here we are. It is officially time to go. All the silliness and nonsense is behind us. It is officially time for Warriors basketball to be back. We are the favorites heading into this game. Obviously, the Lakers are without LeBron James, but we don't want to underestimate them. They are at home, and Luka Doncic is poised to be the MVP favorite this year. So, we're still going to bring our A game. We want to start the season off well, get a win on the board in front of a packed-out Crypto Arena. The projected starting lineup at the moment for the Warriors, it could potentially change. We're about to see the starting lineups announced in a few minutes, but the projected starting lineup for our Warriors is Steph Curry, Brandon Podziemski. Steve Kerr has gone with Pods to start the season over Buddy Hield. Obviously, Moses Moody will be missing this one. He probably would have been the starter if he was healthy. And then obviously Jimmy Butler. But the surprise one, Jonathan Kuminga, is rumored. We still don't fully know yet, but he is rumored to get the starting power forward role tonight, which is very, very surprising. Obviously, the very long contract saga in the offseason surrounding, the extension we gave Kuminga, and obviously a little bit of a rocky preseason, but Steve Kerr is given a little bit of faith here in Kuminga, which we love to see. And then, despite Draymond Green saying that if he plays center, he's requesting a trade, he is at center tonight. I think, obviously the Warriors want to try and manage Al Horford's minutes across the season as much as possible. And the best way to do that is probably to bring him off the bench, particularly early on in the season while we're still integrating him into the team. We'll have a look at the Lakers starting lineup. Had a look at it a few hours ago, but we'll see if anything has changed for them. And also, in the Rockets OKC game, it is a very close one. 2-point game. Rockets slightly up. That's surprising. Now, if you've just joined us, make sure to say what's up, put your predictions in the chat, drop a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Make sure to check the audio is all good. Yep, we're all good to go. So let's have a look, see if the projected lineups have changed at all. So it looks to be the same for the Warriors. And then for the Lakers, it is, we've got Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton. So the Lakers, they're playing a small ball lineup too. So I'm not too stressed in this one. I think this is a really good opportunity to get the season started on a high note. We've got 5 people in here. If you've just joined us, make sure to type down below in the chat your predictions for this game. We're probably about 5 to 10 minutes away. We're about to get into all the pre-game introductions. It is super exciting. Warriors basketball is back. First full season for this channel, which is super exciting. Obviously, this off-season, I was kind of just playing around with the content and streams, just trying to find my rhythm, and I think I've found it now. You guys seem to really enjoyed the last video. If you haven't checked that out already, it is the pinned link on the comment in the chat there. My season predictions for our Golden State Warriors. Alrighty. I also just want to have a quick look before I, for the last time, get off the OKC Houston game. I just want to have a look at what's going on in that one. Oh, it is a tied game with 2 minutes left. Wowee, that is a very exciting finish for the very first game of this season. Hopefully, we get a close finish like that for our Warriors or Lakers game. There is a chance this is a blowout. It could really go either way. We've seen these two teams take each other on in the preseason twice. The Warriors obviously won the first one. The Lakers won the second one. That first one, I think, mattered a little bit more than the second one. The first one, that was where everyone was out there, first game back. That was when we were truly fit and firing. Obviously, if we go back and have a look at the box score of that second Lakers game, I think we had a few players missing. I think it was potentially Jimmy Butler who was out. Now, I know in saying that for the Lakers, you could just say that, well, they didn't have, they didn't have LeBron. Yeah, so this one we didn't have anyone. Yeah, we didn't have Steph. We didn't have Jimmy. Yeah, so the first one I paid a bit more attention to, and I took it a little bit more into consideration. Um, that other game was just a bit of a write-off. Obviously, we had kind of Pods just leading the way. But yeah, also as well, on tonight, we'll see how much minutes the rookie, if he gets any minutes, the rookie Will Richard, we'll see if he checks into the game. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. You know, I'm just kind of excited at the moment. It doesn't feel like the season is back. The first week, it always feels kind of like it's a bit of a fever dream. It doesn't feel like it's finally back, but it is, and it is time to lock in now. We're about 5 minutes away. The teams are about to be called out. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how we guard Luka Doncic tonight, if we have any kind of set defensive plans for him. I know we're obviously going to have, you know, a good intent to try and guard him as much as possible, but we'll see if they really go out there and target him, or kind of just see how it goes throughout the game. And then the same thing for the Lakers. I'm sure they'll have, you know, a little game plan for Steph Curry to try and shut him down as much as possible. But I'm expecting a big night from Steph. He typically plays pretty well against the Los Angeles Lakers, you know, in particular, because it was the most recent true regular season game between these two teams. Last season, I was actually at that game for my first ever Warriors game in person, and Steph absolutely lit it up. The Lakers struggle to guard Steph a lot of the time. You know, Steph has had probably some of his best regular season performances over this, you know, recent decade against the Lakers. A couple of Christmas Day ones were amazing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just want to see how this plays out before I, you know, start making any bold calls or any bold claims of what's going to happen. But here we go. Looks like after this ad break, we are set to go. All right. I want to see who's warming up. I want to see who looks. You know, is there anyone that's sitting out for this game? There'll be a few players. I reckon all the two-way guys won't see the court tonight, and obviously no Seth Curry, as he has been cut from the roster, but he will be re-signed on, I think, mid-November. Obviously, you know, a bit of a strange situation there. You don't see that very often, but with how tight we are to the cap space, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars could be the difference between us absolutely blowing over that second apron and creating a hefty tax for ourselves. So we've got to play it smart, which is annoying. Would have loved to have Seth in this game, but, you know, obviously we'll be happy to have him mid-November, have him for the second half of the regular season. And yeah, obviously a couple of other two-way guys probably won't see the court tonight. Pat Spencer, maybe. I don't see Alex Tui playing. Yeah, unless it's an absolute blowout, I don't see him having any chance of playing. But Will Richard, I definitely think, has a chance to play in this one. And also as well, I'm very keen to see how Jimmy Butler looks in this one. Obviously, we saw when he came over to the Warriors following the trade with the Heat last year, he looked amazing. Was a little bit sluggish later on in the playoffs, obviously due to injury. So hopefully now with a full season under the belt, you know, full season training with Steph, he's ready to go. Hopefully he can potentially be a borderline all-star player for us this year, because that would be huge. As Luka, middle of the court. We've got Luka with a little bit of a pre-game announcement. I find this so weird. I find that very strange. Just a quick little pre-game introduction. That makes no sense. Oh no, it was from way before. Okay. Okay, that would make sense. I also want to see, before we get into the national anthem, did OKC or Houston win? Oh, it's a 1-point game. Alright, it is a 1-point game. I sort of want to watch that, but we'll watch the national anthem. Alrighty, here we go. Only minutes away now. It's pretty exciting. Luka looks locked in. We don't want that. We don't want Luka to be locked in on opening night. There is a chance Luka just goes absolutely mental and drops 40. There is a chance. You know, everyone reckons this is his year for the MVP, and if he wants to get that started on the right note, he's got to come out against our Warriors and put up a good performance. The Rockets, red glare. I'm not even American and I know this national anthem. Alrighty, here we go. Now, if you've just joined us, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Now, I know obviously with this stream, it is going to be hard to get viewers. Obviously, there is just like so many people streaming this game. It's not even funny. But obviously, as the year goes on, we'll hopefully keep building up the streams in terms of, viewers, but also in terms of, like, the graphics and, I'll try and add some, like, halftime stuff. Like, I might, as the year goes on, maybe do, like, a little halftime show, getting some of you guys on to chat when we get, obviously, that has to happen when we get more people in. The home of the brave. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Opening night. We are only minutes away. The last thing we have before the jump ball is the team lineups. Alrighty, we'll turn it up now. Alrighty, this is exciting. It has been a very slow off season for our Warriors, but it's good that we're finally here back on the court. And there is probably so many people watching this game that the broadcast is like crashing big time, which is not ideal at all. There is so many people watching, the broadcast is literally crashing. This is crazy. I've never seen this happen before. There is that many people watching, as OKC have also hit the front. Alright. This is not good, actually. There is just that many people watching. What is going on? I have never seen this happen before. Alright, I'm trying on my phone. This is... of course, right now. The literal possible worst time it wants to work. Alright, I've got it on my phone. It seems to be working on my phone, so we'll swap to the phone for now, which is not great. But that's alright, we'll just swap it around. We'll get the chat up on my iPad. Oh, you can hear Steph in the background. Alrighty, here we go. Lakers coming out. Couldn't hold me back. Looks like OKC are going to pull away here with an incredibly close win. Let you coming through my eyes. Alright, it's working now. It's working. It is working. We can swap it back. Alrighty, here we go. Can we get into it? We've already been live for 10 minutes and we haven't even got to the game yet. It was supposed to kick off at 1:10, but obviously there's going to be extra shenanigans for this one. Yeah, it looks like OKC are going to win. Oh no, Houston have just hit the front. The Rockets have just hit the front. I honestly might put this on for a second. Holy crap. It's probably going to be a timeout. This is crazy. Hang on, no. We're going to watch this. KD's got the ball. KD for 3 is fouled. I think the Rockets are actually going to win. Alrighty, here are the Lakers. But yeah, it looks like the Rockets are actually going to win this. I thought OKC had it there, but Şengün is playing crazy. 30 points. Maybe an MVP candidate this year. And Lou Dort fouls KD. Alright. I actually want to see what happens here. But unfortunately, it's either we see the Warriors come out or we see the end of it. We'll watch it later. Because KD is not missing 2 from the line. Like, let's be real here. We know KD is not missing 2 from the line. And then they'd have to hit a 3. Alright. Alright, there's just so much like, why do we need the dancers to come back out? It's been 15 minutes since the game was supposed to start. Thank you to whoever just subbed. It's been like the game was supposed to kick off like 5-10 minutes ago. We're still just here with the dancing. Like, there's only so much I can say for 15 minutes. Like, I'm just going to keep repeating myself at this rate. I will talk about predictions. My predictions for this game. I reckon it's going to be a bit of a slow start. I reckon both teams' offenses will, you know, take a little bit to find some rhythm. And I reckon Steph and Luka will both start slow. That could be a bold prediction. I think Steph and Luka will both have slow starts to the game. But I think as it goes on, obviously with these two teams being some offensive juggernauts when they get going, both teams love the 3 ball. I think the game will open up a little bit more. And I think we'll be set for a close finish. I think this should be a game where the Warriors should be winning by a lot more, but for some reason they just can't close it out. Like, just typical Warriors basketball. But I do think we win. I think we'll win by 5 points. I think there'll be some couple of big defensive plays late that just drag us over the line. I think our offense will go cold in the last couple minutes, but defensively we'll be able to just hold on. So I'm going to say Warriors by 5. I reckon Steph will just get over the 25-point mark. Maybe a couple of threes in there as well. Luka, I'm not too sure. Like, I feel like he might get like 20 or he could get like 40. I'm really not sure. But here we go. Tip-off is literally a minute away. Here we go. Steph. Here we go. Year 17 loading for Steph Curry. He's got like a little patch on. I don't know what that is. Is that like a... I'm assuming that's for all the new Topps basketball cards. If I could get that in my possession, the Steph Curry logo patch, whatever it is, it must be because he's an all-star. But Luka doesn't have one on. I don't know what it is. I wonder what that's for. Someone let me know. Alrighty. Let's swap this around.
Both who return a lot of the rosters believe that they can make a run this season. And they really do. And we talked about the Western Conference, great parity, but these two franchises accustomed to winning championships.
Alrighty, here we go. We've got DeAndre Ayton and Draymond Green in the middle for the jump ball. As, oh my god, OKC hit a 3. It is going to overtime. I don't know what happened. We're going to have a look at that on Instagram in a minute. Oh my god, I'm actually very curious what's happened there. This is crazy. What's going on? I don't want to wreck the broadcast, so I'm just going to leave it, but that is crazy. OKC Houston going to OT. Here we go, Warriors season officially about to be underway. Draymond Green, DeAndre Ayton in the middle. Here we go. Lakers win the jump ball. And we are officially underway. Luka. I love the new Peacock scoreboard. As Luka rattles at home, Lakers hit the scoreboard first here.
Kuminga getting the start here today as Draymond Green comes up short from 3. Rebound knocked around by Pajemski and the Lakers control. So Kuminga gets the start with Moses Moody out with a calf strain. Doncic out of controls against Curry. The matchup that we'll be looking at all night here in downtown LA. It's Doncic on the
Alrighty, there we go. Just wanted to fix the little timer thing in the corner. Bottom left corner. But there we go, it's fixed. And here we go. Jonathan Kuminga is officially a starter. Off to Pods, pump fake, drives, Pajemski, floater is good. This is what we want to see from Pods in year 3. We want to see that big breakout year where he is not afraid to take over on offense. Here we go. Good start to the game. I thought it was going to be a slow start. Maybe it'll be a hot start to the game offensively. Austin Reeves will get a lot more shots tonight without LeBron. We know he goes crazy when LeBron's out and he runs to the rim. 2 to 4 here. Whistle's blown. I'm very curious what happened in the OKC Houston game. SGA apparently. Oh, so KD missed a free throw and SGA hit the clutch shot. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alrighty, here we go. Jonathan Kuminga, the starter, which comes as a little bit of a shock to me. Draymond Green in the post. Hook shot rattles off. Luka with the rebound in transition. Lakers have started off pretty good here on offense. Luka, step back 3. Wow, Luka looking aggressive here early. That one was offline though. Pods looking to take the lead on offense here. Jimmy Butler for 3, and it's good. Warriors hit the front. Jimmy Butler with the 3. Great to see Jimmy get involved early. I love this scoreboard. This new scoreboard on NBC is amazing. Jonathan Kuminga, Euro step to the rim, offline. Almost gets his own rebound. Who is it off? It's off Kuminga.
And no, we talked about this dribble penetration.
Alrighty, this has been an entertaining start. Yeah, NBA on NBC Sports I was just looking at this before because I saw it in the Houston OKC game. Like they had all like the old school oh, Curry with the steal! Curry on the break! Steph! Jimmy! Batman and Robin! Jimmy draws the foul. Oh, I thought Steph was going to do something crazy like a lob there. But yeah, like I was saying, I saw the NBC like old school scoreboard for the OKC Houston game, and I was like, that is unreal. I think they might be like the best provider, like what do you call them? Streaming provider for the NBA this year, because all their graphics and stuff looks amazing, and they've got a pretty good commentary team. So yeah, as Jimmy Butler at the line hits another one. Jimmy has been off to an incredibly hot start here. If he hits this, it'll put us up by 3. As it's the second, so good start here for our Golden State Warriors. As Luka Doncic is bringing it up for the Lakers once again, guarded by Kuminga, who, like we've said a few times here, has got the surprising call-up to the starting lineup. Not many of us would have expected that. Austin Reeves got Pods behind him, pump fake, Luka, deep 3, splash. 7-7 here. What an incredible start to this game. This is what you expect from the Lakers and the Warriors. Despite no LeBron James, the Lakers playing some competitive basketball here. Off to Kuminga, who has been okay, hasn't done too much yet. Draymond for 3, offline, that could have rolled in. Man, Luka is looking really good here. Luka gets a double team, easy pass to Ayton. Spinning shot is good. DeAndre Ayton, I think that's his first points for the Los Angeles Lakers. As Jimmy! Off the oop. 9-9 here. Cannot keep up with all this. That's going Warriors' way. Pods with the charge. Man, this has been an incredible start to this game. I can't believe that. Jonathan Kuminga to Jimmy Butler. Those two guys struggled playing alongside each other last year, so if we can get those two going, just maybe we keep Jonathan Kuminga, as crazy as that is to say. I'm loving what I've seen from Kuminga so far. Steph, shovel pass to Kuminga, back to Draymond. Steph for 3! Steph for 3! Steph for 3! There we go. Wardell, Stephen Curry, year 17 loading. Warriors first team to hit double digits, as forces the double on Luka, almost got the steal. Man, it's good to have Steph back, as DeAndre Ayton getting fed here early. Wowee. They are looking to feed the big fella. Jonathan Kuminga getting a lot of the ball here, and he's dishing it out nicely. Steph again! Steph again! Oh, if he got that to go, that would have been incredible. Luka for a deep 3. Both teams are just chucking up shots, and I love it. This is fun, fast-paced basketball. And they are just trying to get some confidence in Kuminga, and probably not the shot to take there, JK. Luka with it again. They are just absolutely playing through Luka nearly every single possession. Austin Reeves to Rui. It looks like we've got GP2 and Buddy Hield set to come into the action, so I'm assuming we'll give Steph a little rest. Jimmy from behind almost plucks the steal. And that's a shot clock violation. Incredible defense, and Pods is very happy, which is good. This is what we want to see. Yeah, a lot of turnovers here from the Lakers early, and this Warriors defense just doing what they need to do. And that is, not anything, crazy like these snatch blocks or, crazy steals, but just good defense. Switch and rotate, get a good contest up. Don't let them get any easy drives or any easy kind of cutting passes, and that's what we've done here. So, looks like Jimmy has gone off. Buddy Hield is on. And Pods is also off for GP2. So we'll see how Buddy goes. As Steph lost his dribble, he's got Ayton on him. The mismatch. Oh my God, Steph dancing and prancing. Off to Dre. And a little bit of a hospital pass there. So turnover there for the Warriors. And Lakers will call timeout. So what an incredible start to this game. Wowee. Now I want to have a look what's going on in the Rockets OKC game. I just can't look at it on the NBA app because then it cuts off this broadcast. Rockets OKC. Let's have a look. Oh, so OKC up by 4 now. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe that SGA hit that shot. That was like a Tyrese Halliburton type shot there. See what's happening on Instagram. I want to see like another camera angle of that SGA game winner. Oh, game tire. Any angles? What do we got? We got anything? I thought more teams would have posted it. Sorry, more pages would have posted it. Maybe not. Wow, those debut patches look absolutely amazing, by the way. I've just seen the one of Will Richard and the guy from OKC. That's actually really cool, bro. So that I can show it because it's just Instagram. So they have the debut patch on the jersey, and basically what they do is obviously we have those logo mans where they take the NBA logo from a jersey, cut it out, and put it into a card. But they're making like special ones for like debuts, but then also like guys who have won like MVPs and stuff. We'll see if OKC have posted it. I'm surprised, like usually when like a game like tying or game winning shot happens, there's like so many people posting it. So SGA brings it up. Who did he have guarding him? Oh, and Ben Thompson as well. Pump fake, that famous just SGA just... What a shot. What a shot. Man, how fun of a playoff series would that be? OKC and Houston. There is a good chance that OKC and Houston play each other in the Western Conference Final, or just at any stage in the playoffs. Like, that would actually be truly unreal. Alrighty, off the timeout. Alrighty, timeout's over. Thankfully. Alrighty, so we're halfway through the first. W, thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully we get more people. Like, I understand, like, for a game like this, like, I was having a look a second ago, like, there is, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people streaming this game. And obviously, like, I've only just started out, so it's going to be a long process to get there. But, I'm just honestly having fun making videos and content about the Warriors. Alrighty, here we go. We're back. So Marcus Smart into the game for the very first time. That is so weird seeing him in a Lakers uniform as he shoots a 3 straight away and that rims in and out. That's unlucky there. Jonathan Kuminga in transition. Same lineup for the Warriors. But he healed 3 offline. Luka, outlet pass to Reeves, and GP2 with the deny. Oh my God, it is good to have Gary Payton back. There is a chance that he could have been on the opposite side of the court for us tonight. The Lakers obviously almost signed him. They decided to go with Marcus Smart, so that is great. And a steal as well. Man, this Warriors defense looks good. Buddy healed. Kuminga as he trips over. Look, he's been a little bit shaky, but look, honestly, I just hope they just keep giving him chances. Like, he's got 2 assists so far, but he does have 2 missed field goals. Just having a quick look at the box score there.
steals on the season.
Reeves, Marcus. I just can't get over Marcus Smart in a Lakers uniform. There's a Reeves deep three off back iron. Try to go for like the bank shot there. Steph has been a bit hesitant to shoot. And almost got the M1 play there. He'll head to the line for 2. I was expecting... I did say that Steph and Luka would both have a pretty slow start to this game. And what's Luka? Luka's been pretty good. 5 points, 4 rebounds. Steph, though, I mean, he's only taken the 2 shots. Yeah, Jimmy was a really good start. He's off on the bench. So Draymond's having a seat. So we've got Al Horford in for the very first time. Al Horford officially into the lineup, and he gets a quick assist. Oh, GP2! Oh, GP2! 2 terrible misses at the rim. He looks like my player out there. My MP on the rec misses those types of layups. And a tech on Draymond. He's on the bench. He's on the bench and he's got a tech. We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. Draymond Green techs. That's when you know Warriors basketball is back. I mean, look, I understand why Draymond was mad. And he misses the tech. Draymond is still barking. So basically what he was angry about, Ayton grabbed onto the rim, which is obviously an offensive interference call. You can't just grab on the rim when the ball's not on it. Yeah, that's pretty stiff there. That is actually very unlucky. I thought Draymond was just screaming for no reason. Luka is offline. Kuminga fights for the rebound. Hustles. We love to see that. Although it didn't really work out, as now the Lakers have got an open shot from the corner, they miss. I'm loving the hustle on defense as Al Horford brings in the rebound. Buddy Hield, GP2 cutting, and that's a charge. Luka. Yeah, I was going to say, Luka, they just talking about how slim Luka looks. He looks really good. Like, I went and saw him play last year for the very first time. I went and actually watched Lakers Warriors last season, and like already just like looking at Luka from now to then, he just looks so much better. And as he draws the foul, like he's looking really good here, Luka. I'll still never forget that trade. I remember seeing that that trade in the Jimmy Butler trade. That was like a crazy week. They're just showing some like highlights here of Luka. Like he's looking, what's the word I'm trying to think of? He's looking more, he's got more intent. He's looking to make winning plays, not just score, which I think is going to be big for the Lakers, especially without LeBron, who, I'm going to make a prediction here. I think LeBron James plays the least amount of games in a season for his career this year. I don't think he'll retire. I think he'll play one last final season next year, simply because he won't play much this year. I reckon he's going to struggle with injury. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am incredibly wrong, but that's just my prediction. As Steph bringing the ball up, I want to see something here from you, Stephen. I want to see something. Pull something out of the hat. Steph with Rui guarding him. As a scoop pass over the head. Jonathan Kuminga for 3. Bottoms! Jonathan Kuminga, apologies to the Lakers, I forgot to add their little point there. As a steal! So, 15-17. Warriors got by 5. Our defensive prowess has been amazing. We are getting blocks, we're getting steals, deflections, we're switching well. I remember I talked about it a lot in my preseason's prediction that this Warriors team defensively has continued to improve. As the Lakers bring it back to a 3-point margin. Steph. Step back 3. What else? Stephen Curry. Off front iron.
Under 4 to play, we've got changes as Luka Doncic continues to assert his will.
Luka, that's an incredible shot over GP2 as well, man. And he's letting GP2 know as well. We've got an exciting game on our hands here. Both teams want to win this. Luka, 8 points, 5 rebounds. I think the Warriors might need to pick him up a little bit earlier. Put a bit more pressure on him, make him work. Let's see how real fit he is. As a lob for Vanderbilt. Look, he looked a bit clumsy there, but really, he was mid-air. He couldn't do much. We'll also have a look at who won between OKC and Houston. Is it over yet? As Jimmy's oh my god, it's a 3-point game. Holy crap, let's get this up as well. Man, this is crazy. What is going on, bro? These opening games.
He just understands the game, understands time and score.
Wait, it's going to double OT, I think. Oh my god. It's going to double OT. It is going to double OT. Alperen Şengün scores. Unless... Wait, what the hell? Did Thunder win?
23-7 Golden State in the games he played.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's going to double overtime. As Jimmy hits the first, I wasn't really paying attention at all there, to be honest. That's crazy. As Jimmy hits the second, he has been incredible so far in this one. Already with the 9 points. Alright, we'll see how that OKC Rockets game goes. Luka step back 3. The Lakers need this. Jackson Hayes into the game. Al Horford brings in another rebound. Love to see him hit the scoreboard. So this is a true bench unit. We've got Pods, Buddy, GP2, Jimmy, and Al. As Buddy is just left wide open. And you cannot leave Buddy Hield open. He will rattle home that any single day of the week. Yeah, good last couple minutes here for the Warriors. Jake LaRavia also into the game. Luka pump fake. Luka to the rim. He is getting good treatment here with the whistle.
Trying to split that double team. Doncic does it beautifully, but this is Buddy Ball.
Buddy Ball. Oh, that's good commentary. That is good commentary there. Alright, quick timeout. I'm trying to just see what's going on in this game. Alright, we'll also quickly... Also, let me know what you guys think of the graphic that I made today. I thought it was pretty good. My first time ever trying it. Made like a little like 2026 like season introduction post. I thought it was pretty cool. I've never made anything like that before. Where you have the players kind of like going over the top. Yeah, I gave it a good little go. You know, obviously we'll get better at it. So the thing is, I already like, I'll show. I wonder if the first one I made was on there. Yeah, so this was the first like original one I made, which it looks still good, but then I changed a few things up, and that just looks so much cleaner. Yeah, so obviously we'll keep trying to improve. And as well, I'm posting a lot of short form videos on like TikTok and shorts and all that type of stuff. Just trying a bunch of things out. TikTok is weird. Like, I don't know. Like with TikTok, it's never like consistent. Like I feel like with YouTube, like it's at least like a lot of the time pretty consistent. Whereas TikTok, like there's some like style of videos you'll post that'll get like so many views. And then you'll post like the same style of video, like not even like that much later, like later on down the line, and it'll just do terrible. Like, I don't know. TikTok's a funny game. Instagram's the same. Like, I know like Reels are pretty popular, but it's hard to like grow an Instagram page off of making graphics these days, like straight away. So yeah, so basically what I'm trying to do on all the pages is YouTube, good long form like analytical videos, also with a sprinkle of like, you know, fun like little challenge videos in there as well. TikTok, just anything short formed, and then Instagram, like a little bit of real stuff, but also just like graphics, like full-time graphics, and then just also some other stuff. Alrighty, here we go. Not long to go in this first quarter. I just want to have another look at OKC Houston. No, it is double overtime for the very first game of the season.
Saturday on NBC and Peacock. Here comes Saturday night. Protected by
Alrighty, here we go. Not long to go. Alright, we'll turn the volume down a bit. I didn't realize it was that loud. Yeah, that's crazy. Double OT. Alrighty, so Luka, I forgot he was fouled before the timeout. So Luka at the line to try and bring it back to a 6-point game. Yeah, Chris, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Yeah, I was just talking about that like not even a minute ago. I was watching most of the game. I saw the SGA wanted to put it to OT, but I haven't watched. Shea got blocked. I was gonna say, I didn't get to watch the OT because I'm obviously watching this. But I was looking at it on Google, and I was like, holy crap, double OT is crazy for the first game. As Luka hits the second as well. A 6-point game, 2:36 to go. Yeah, but cheers for joining. What's been happening, Chris? You watching either of the games? Jimmy Butler. Kick out to Pajemski. Pods drives in. Step back air ball. Oh my god, Pods. That was not the shot to take. Luka almost turns it over. Is another foul. Luka getting a good treatment here from the whistle. Rassick brothers. Jeez, cheers for joining, boys. Hope you're all doing well. It is, mate. It is great. It is so great that the NBA is back. It is absolutely unreal. The first game between OKC and Houston, as we just gained the new sub, I'm assuming that was either Chris or the Rassick brothers. 262. Nice. Like the first game. Oh, Will Richard is in. The rookie Will Richard is in. The first game going to double OT is crazy. Hang on. 1 second. Al Horford. Kick it out, Pods. Give it to Will Richard. I can't believe Will Richard is already in the first quarter. Okay, yeah. First game of the season going to double OT is crazy. And this game has the possibility to go down to the wire as well. Gonna watch the Warriors. Are you at school, Chris, or you watching at home? Yeah, that's crazy that Will Richard's already into the game. Like, we knew that he was going to get minutes early in the season, but I didn't think he'd be in the first quarter. So we've got Pods, Will Richard, Jimmy, Santos, and Al out there. As Jimmy step back, rebound. Santos couldn't bring it in. Now off to Austin Reeves. Off the screen. Is he going to lob it? No, goes himself. And, man, the Lakers. The Lakers are getting a good whistle here early on. How many have they shot? They've already shot 5. This would be 6 and... There's so many occasional moments where I just accidentally say 6-7 without realizing, and I just don't think we're ever going to be able to say, because I was saying that this is the Lakers' 6th and 7th free throw because I've had so many. You're never going to be able to think of that number again ever, like normally. As the Lakers have brought it back, Warriors are up by 8, but we're back to a 4-point game now. But you want to score at least a couple more times to end off this quarter. At least twice more. You know, try and get to 27 points. So try and hit a 3 and then get an extra 2. Whether that's from the line, drive it in. I want to see us get a 3 here. Al Horford for 3. Gets it! Good timing. Al Horford, first bucket as a Golden State Warrior, the veteran. Fulfills my request of getting a 3-pointer. As a steal from the rookie. Give it to him. Will Richard. Pods, you bloody goose. Pods, what are you doing? Why did he not give that to the rookie? Like, he gets the steal and then had a good positioning. Like, you give that to the rookie. That is... I love my boy Pods, but come on, man. Come on, you give that off to the rook. But I don't know how that was a charge, though. That was pretty questionable. Alrighty, here we go. Not long to go in the quarter. Probably 3 possessions left in it before this action-packed first comes to an end. It's been an incredible start to this game. Austin Reeves without Luka, he's going to be that #1 guy. As, oh my god, incredible shot there from Austin Reeves through the congestion. As turnover from Santos. This is a terrible way to end the quarter. Austin Reeves, Jackson Hayes, and it is a 3-point game. Terrible ending to this quarter. Out of nowhere. I was just praising us for how good of a start it was, but, I mean, come on. Well, now we for sure. Pods, pay attention! He wasn't even looking. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Come on, give it to Will Richard. Honestly, give it to Will Richard. Jimmy has to shoot a step back 3. And he's fouled. With 3.2 remaining on the clock, Jimmy Butler is fouled. Butler's going to get 3 at the line, which is huge. Lucky, because we were just playing terrible in that last minute there. As this OKC Rockets game, you cannot separate these teams, bro. This is actually mental. I'll watch it during the quarter time break, which is actually pretty cool. Well, we'll have a look at that. Coach's challenge. Okay. Maybe we don't get the 3 at the line, which is disappointing. Because if we can get that lead out to, 5 to maybe 6 points if he hits all of them, just give us a little bit of a break heading into the second quarter. We can extend on the lead and maybe we, start to really take the lead away from the Lakers. That's a foul. There's no way, bro. That he literally took all of his space. So does he doesn't hit him in his arm, but he's in his closeout space. That's a foul. I mean, yeah, like his leg went out, but no, it's not. No, because you're fading back. Your leg's gonna go out natural. No, that's gonna be 3 shots. Yeah, exactly. No, I think the reason why JJ Redick challenged it is because I think he might have thought Jimmy kicked his legs out too much, but because you're naturally fading, your legs are gonna go forward, so they're not gonna overturn that. No way. Good initiative from JJ, but I probably wouldn't have challenged that. Like, yeah, now the issue is their challenge. That's gone now. Yeah, exactly. Like that's risky to take your challenge this early into the game. But recall it, like, it was pretty clearly a foul, I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Gonna watch the Lakers Warriors game later. Nice. Hopefully hits all of these heading into the quarter time break. As the first one is a good 4-point margin. We're basically just extending on the margin here. I said that I wanted us to get to 27 points to end off the quarter. And we might actually end up getting to that, which would be pretty funny. It's 27. Might as well try and get 28 here. Just do not give up a 3. There's still 3.2 seconds left on the clock. Maybe miss it and then get a rebound and then put it back in. No, I'm joking. Alright, Warriors up by 6 here. Just get a stop. And that is a very successful first quarter. Austin Reeves, deep shot. We've seen him do this plenty of times against us. I remember when he hit that one in the playoffs in 2023. But that is the end of the first quarter. The Golden State Warriors are up by 6 points now. Usually we'd sit back and talk about the game, but we need to watch what's happening in this OKC Houston game because this is absolutely mental. We have never seen an opening game like this. Alperen Şengün going for the MVP this year possibly. He has got 37, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, 2 steals, a block. Holy crap. KD's been pretty good. Thompson as well. Anything else crazy? Let's have a look at OKC. So SGA is locked in. Although he's shooting pretty inefficient, he's 1 of 9 from 3. Yeah, they're just missing J-Dub. Alright, we'll see. We'll watch this last minute, and then hopefully, as soon as that's done, the Warriors game will be back on. We'll talk about our game for a minute, and then hopefully it should just be straight back on. This is KD at the line here. Rockets up by 2. Imagine this goes to triple OT. Like, this is a 2-point game. Like, this actually could go to triple OT. You cannot separate these teams so far. This will be interesting. Cason Wallace, SGA. SGA. Oh my god! SGA rattles that home. I was about to like update the scoreboard until I realized, no, this is not our game. 50 seconds left, 122 apiece. This game potentially could go to triple OT. Reed Shepherd's into the action. The sophomore. KD. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Terrible pass from Reed Shepherd. You've got Lou Dort in front position, and you just plop it in the air. Bad play from Reed Shepherd. That could cost them the game. Man, I love watching SGA. I know a lot of people don't like SGA. That's a terrible pass, bro. That is a shocking pass. I know some people don't like watching SGA. I quite like him, to be honest. Now he's got 2 at the line. Oh, misses it. And look, his face was like, could not believe it. He is the free throw merchant. His patch looks so cool. They've got like an MVP patch over here for him. Bro, imagine you get one of those cards. That would actually be so nuts, bro. They would go for so much. So he hits 1. So it's a 1-point game. There's going to be a potential game winner. No, we're just going to make sure we don't miss the start of our game. We'll chat about that. We'll chat about that in a minute. But I want to see how this plays out. Because this could be potentially an incredible game-winning finish. Or a triple OT, which would be so weird. Lou Dort, 2 of 12. Bro, Lou Dort is 2 of 12 from the field, 0 of 8 from 3. Bro, OKC are like 25% from 3. Oh, so in Houston aren't any better. I mean, what would you expect? These two teams are like both defensive specialists, so. But like Lou Dort, 0 of 8. Chet, 2 of 5. Wallace, 3 of 8. SGA, 1 of 9. Jalen Williams, 0 of 4. Wiggins, 2 of 5. Caruso, 2 of 6. What about for OKC? Sorry, for Houston. Durant, 0 of 3. Thompson, 0 of 7. It's basically like just Şengün who has shot it at a good rate. Reed Shepherd. Jeez, that is not a good performance from him. As our game is back on, so that's really annoying. As the Lakers get a quick 3 there. That was such a short break, bro. That's annoying. I want to see what happens, but like obviously, should we just see? Should we just see what happens? Let's see what happens. I want to see if Houston score. We'll put our game to the side for just a second. Let's just see what happens here. Like, I want to see this. KD for 3. Misses. Houston rebound. I want to see what happens here. We're going to put our game on hold for a second. KD against his old side. Şengün. Oh my god. Okay, so you have a time. Oh, that's annoying, bro. That's annoying. I wanted to see what happened. There's so many. How do they have another timeout? I thought they just called one. All right, we'll get back to our game now. Quick little intermission to see what happened. Like this game is never gonna end, bro. It was supposed to end like an hour, like half an hour ago. As the Warriors, as soon as I put it back on, score. Nice. All right. Didn't miss out on too much, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss out on like a crazy play of the year. I think it was just, yeah, pods and Reeves misses the 3. As Gabe Vincent's into the game. As out to Vanderbilt for 3. And he misses. Buddy Hield with the rebound. Off to Jimmy. Jimmy driving through contact. Off the glass. Misses. Almost gets his own tip in. G'day, Jaso. How are you, mate? Drop a like if you can, Jaso. I know you go for the Lakers, don't you? So you might be watching this as another turnover for the Lakers. Vando. Yeah, you do go for the Lakers, I think. A little bit of lag going on here. Not great. Probably a bit deserving, seeing as I was going back and forth between the channels. Quickly restart it. I love League Pass. Like, it's so cool that we get access in Australia to watch all the games, like, through one thing. But sometimes League Pass is just so laggy. It's like not even like funny. Like now I'm just gonna have to get it up on my phone again. As I think he hit the first. Yeah, it looks like he did. Yeah, he hit the first.
Not to say that Draymond doesn't have some level of beef with a number of players in the NBA.
Oh, I missed the other one. What if we missed out on? Oh my god. Draymond Green, what a play there. Okay, I think it's back on. I think we're all good to go. I probably shouldn't have turned the game off. That's probably my fault. Austin Reeves, pull up. Yeah, good touch there off the rim. 27-33 here, 6-point game. Warriors have maintained a little bit of a lead here over the past, 10 to 15 minutes of the game. Jimmy Butler out to Podziemski, pump fake, back to Jimmy. He is facilitating a lot at the moment as Jimmy Butler is back, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the Golden State Warriors need. Had to pay for League Pass. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Oh my god, this League Pass is so slow, bro. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Like, come on. I had no problems at all in the first quarter, and now this quarter, it's done it like 3 times here. As, oh my god, OKC have actually just won, I think. I just saw the score. That's ridiculous. No way OKC have won. As Jimmy Butler already has 15 points. He's had 8 shots at the line, bro. That is crazy. As the Lakers score. I've seen it on the scoreboard. I didn't actually get to watch it. Is it a timeout? No. Oh my god! This is so ridiculous. Starting your own... Oh, yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out whenever you do it. Yeah, I've just started mine up this season, so hopefully it does well. Alright, 35-29. Finally, the broadcast actually wants to work for me. Have you started it yet, Jason, or not yet? Brandon Podziemski. Into Jimmy. They are just feeding Jimmy Butler. And this is the Jimmy Butler we want to see moving forward. Aggressive Jimmy Butler. Especially when Steph's not out there. I love earlier on the season, like throughout the entire first couple of games, the players are just like gassed the entire game, trying to get fully back into it. As we see LeBron on the bench, still about a month away from playing. That is, bearing any further setbacks. As Quinton, I mean, look, if we're winning, play him as little as possible. We want to preserve him as much as we can throughout the year. But he's back into the game now. Pods comes out. Steph comes in. I've liked what we're seeing from Pods. There's always, with Pods, you're expecting a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Alrighty. Gabe Vincent bringing it up. 8 minutes to go.
just the mountainous occasion.
Okay, Vincent. Scoot pass behind the back to Luka. I want to have a look at this OKC Rockets score again as... Okay. That is a good shot there. Wowee. Luka Doncic. Oh, so, Thunder win. SGA got to the line twice more. Steph draws the foul. Scary anytime we see him. Steph, are you okay? You better not be injured. You better just be fixing your knee sleeve. Anytime Steph goes like flinging in the air like that, it is just scary. Like, he jumps like, oh, I hate watching that.
Finishers at the rim in the game as a small guy.
I hate seeing Steph fly in the air like that. As Jimmy gets a rest. Alright, Steph at the line. It's the first. Warriors go up by 5 here. We've been holding on to a little, 4 to 6 point lead as Al Horford's back in. Warriors just absolutely sprinkling through the rotation. Steph, second one of the line, is good. So, extends the lead out to 6. If we can get it to a double-digit lead heading into the second half, that'll be great. Okay, Vincent off to Luka. Got Draymond on him. Good matchup there. Steph, do not switch onto Luka. That is a recipe for disaster. They are trying to get Steph to switch onto Luka. Didn't work, so Hachimura had to shoot the 3. And Al Horford, another rebound. He's been great. Just picking up rebounds. It's good to have him just be able to sit in the paint and just pick off those rebounds. As Kuminga... And we can't see who's got the ball. There's about 4 players dived on it. G'day, Playlist Guy. Drop a like if you've just joined us. Hope you are doing well. We were watching a little bit of OKC and Rockets in between. Obviously, SGA, from what I saw, hit the 2 shots from the line to win it. But that's an incredible first game. And I think, these 2 first games are a good sign of hopefully what's to come this season. I think it's going to be a very exciting year, especially these Western Conference games that are going to be just so close and competitive. And also, Players Guy, how good is the new broadcasting? It looks absolutely amazing. The NBC broadcasting is amazing. Alright, time out here.
6:57 to play in this first half. It's been a back and forth affair so far. Welcome courtside. Noah Eagle, the Hall of Famer, Grant Hill.
Yeah, SGA, the game-winning free throw.
Second of our doubleheader after a crazy.
I want to see. Are people claiming robbed?
Some sloppy action, and yet at the same time, the stars are starting to rise here in downtown LA.
Well, there's a lot of stars in this building here tonight, and you're right. It's been a little bit sloppy. Some turnovers, 20 turnovers total. But there's been some great offensive play, and the effort on both ends of the floor, impressive game point.
No LeBron James.
Yeah. Okay. So people reckon that Thunder got robbed. The Thunder robbed the Rockets. Interesting. Well, obviously I didn't get to actually see what happened in the end, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's good having. Well, the thing is, like, for us Australians with League Pass, it's so good having all of these different platforms of streaming rights, because you get so many different commentators and different graphics and all these different broadcast shows. But I feel bad for the people in America, because you've got to pay. Like here in Australia, we just pay for one. Like, it's called League Pass. We get every game on demand, whereas over there you've got to pay for all 3 to 4 of the streaming. Like the streaming providers.
He says always exciting for your first game. He said it feels like the first day of school. He gets anxious just knowing all the work you put in that summer and finally being able to showcase it. But I love what he said here. He said there's still so much gratitude that he feels each and every day that he gets to play highest level, and that there's a realistic chance of winning another title. And guys, talking to some of the other Warriors players and head coach Steve Kerr with basically the whole roster being here again from last year, there is definitely a confidence in how far this team can go. I know there are a lot of turnovers, but we're seeing the intensity from the Warriors from the get-go.
All right, off the timeout. Want to get that lead to over 10 heading into the second half. But yeah, the Warriors have not been afraid to use everyone available tonight. Let's see how many players we've gone through. So the only players to have not checked into the game that have suited up tonight is Trace Jackson-Davis and Pat Spencer. We've had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've had 11 different players check in the first half. That is crazy. We are running through the rotation. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we've got a jump ball as Kuminga wins it. Al Horford off the catch. Misses. Kuminga gets the offensive rebound. Although it hasn't clicked for Kuminga tonight, especially offensively. I've liked the intent and hustle. I really hope that as Luka, I mean, what are you meant to do there, bro?
Luka continues to assert his will on this game with that just change of pace, so elite.
Yeah, he just stops and starts. It's like, I don't, like, what is Will Richard meant to do? I just don't know how he meant to guard that, bro. Like, it's so unstoppable. Up, down, up, down, up. Incredible. Like, I know people hate when players kind of flop, or not really flop, but like play like that to get to the line. But it's, I honestly find it impressive how they're able to stop and start and move like so rapidly, so quickly to get contact. Like it's impressive. As Luka hits the first. It's been a slow second quarter. We were off to an incredible fast-paced start in the first quarter. This quarter's been a little bit more of a slow one. And Luka hits the second. So 4-point game. Halfway to go. Steph bringing the ball up. I want to see the rookie Will Richard get his first NBA bucket. Steph and Luka. Good matchup there. Steph just blows by him. Under the rim. Scoop layup. Misses. You don't see him miss those too often, as now the Lakers in transition. Luka to the rim. Kick out Vincent. Swing pass Smart. One more. Good ball movement here from the Lakers. They are swinging it, but one too many passes. Will Richard. Second steal as lob to GP2. The rookie Will Richard looking really confident out there. 6-point margin once again. Marcus Smart, float game is good. Okay, so right when I said that offensively the game had slowed down, it just picked right back up, which is good. Steph, oh my god, ankle breaker almost on Smart, pushes off. Yeah. Offensive call there on Curry. I think that was the right call. I think Steph kind of just pushed him off a little bit. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I mean, look, it was a flop from Marcus Smart, but Steph made the action, and it doesn't matter how much actual pressure he put onto the push-off. If you swing that motion, they'll call it. As that's going to be another... Oh! Now Smart, the other way. Steph gets it straight back. Marcus Smart now with the offensive foul on Steph. That's pretty funny, back and forth. So, Smart with the chicken wing.
But it does have like a playoff feel in terms of the intensity here in this game, and probably contributing to a lot of these turnovers early in this first half.
So the officials will go to the monitor. They're going to look to see if this should be upgraded to a flagrant.
Ooh, maybe a flagrant call here. All right, we'll take that.
Oh yeah, that hook and kind of pull up. That's where it could be the criteria on a flagrant 1. Is it unnecessary contact, and flagrant 2 unnecessary and excessive? Doesn't feel like it would ever reach a flagrant 2, but certainly a potential for them to upgrade to an F1.
Yeah, and right there, I mean, Curry could have got hurt right there on that play with his right shoulder. I think they may upgrade this here.
So, we'll see.
You think about
I don't think it's a flagrant personally. I think it'd be a bit of a soft call, but we'll see. We'll take any calls we get, to be honest.
Kevin Love's arm and kind of pulled it, separated his shoulder and ended his
If you've just joined us, make sure to say,
been one of the points of emphasis moving
make sure to,
forward, making
yeah,
sure that you
say your
are
predictions for the game in the
playing
chat.
the
Be interested to see how everyone's thinking heading into the second half.
JB DeRosa, Fantasy
4-point margin. It's been a very hot and cold game. Like, both teams will go on, like, respective runs at the same time, and then it'll just completely dry up on offense.
And here's the call.
I do think it will be a close game, but I still think we've got it. We're looking pretty solid. Oh! Flagrant. Okay. I mean, actually, no. From that angle, yes, that is a flagrant. I saw the first angle, but because that could pop his shoulder out. Yeah, that is certainly a flagrant. Okay, I was wrong on that. From the first camera angle, it didn't look that bad, but from the one where you saw it from behind, that is a very nasty. Yeah, okay. Good call. And the broadcast is frozen once again. What a shock. What a shock. The broadcast freezes once again. Lucky I've got two devices because this is just ridiculous. Alright. Hopefully we made the shot at the line. Alright, so we're up to 41. I don't know what happened. The broadcast is just completely frozen. So Kuminga's now somehow at the line. I'm not even kidding. The broadcast is just frozen on my iPad.
In that game, and he said, "I'll never talk trash to that man ever again in my life."
As Kuminga hits a free throw. I don't know what's happened. I'm assuming Steph would have hit it. Kuminga would have got the ball and been fouled. So for Kuminga's fourth point, he misses. Luka. Alright. Alright, the broadcast is back. Luka misses. And brings in the rebound. Steph deep three. Bottoms. Double-digit lead here for the Warriors. Double-digit lead.
Curry kicked. Golden State 6 of 13 from 3 as Richard knocks that one out of bounds.
And this is how Golden State started the game, swarming on defense. But in transition, you must have a Curry.
Crouchy. What's up, bro?
Get open, quick trigger. Quick pass.
Yeah, good start, good start.
Inside for Reeves.
As Reeves. Yeah, it's been a good start from the boys. Been happy here so far. Steph again. Oh, he's got the mismatch. Steph on Ayton. Steph on Ayton. He wants to shoot it. Please shoot it, Steph. Oh, gives it into Al as Al is blocked from, I think that was almost Luka. Into Smart. Scoop layup is good. So the Lakers have gone on a little bit of a run here just to bring it back to a 6-point margin. It has been hovering around that 4 to 6 point margin for like the entirety of this first half. That was Luka with the block. Oh my god. Oh my god.
With the smart finish.
Oh my god. Luka getting blocks, bro? What reality are we living in? Alright, let's have a quick look at the box score. So Jimmy's had 15. He's been sitting down for a while though. He's probably done for the first half, potentially. Kuminga's got 4. Dre's got 2. Pods has got 4. Steph's got 10. He's starting to heat up here. But outside of that, like, pretty stock standard. And then for the Lakers, Austin Reeves and Luka just absolutely backpacking so far. They've combined for 26 of their 39 points. And then also as well, like, Reeves and Luka have 6 assists combined. So they've almost contributed to nearly every single point so far for the Lakers in this first half. Which is crazy. Ugh. Alright. Got a little bit of a game break here. Timeout. I think Warriors called timeout. They were going on a massive run there, so I think we just called a quick timeout. XP Hoop says LeBron James. Yeah, no LeBron tonight, which sucks. As much as it would help the Lakers out, and we don't want the Lakers to be helped out. Like, I mean, you love watching LeBron and Steph go at it, so it does suck. And I'm assuming, you know, that's probably the main reason why Warriors-Lakers was an opening night game. All right. This is feeling like a really, really long timeout. I feel like some timeouts feel like so quick, and then some are just so.
I have to judge for everybody who's the cute one.
AR, because everyone loves him, and he's just such a great guy. I think the band to be solid. I think we got a little bit of everything in there. Now singing, that's a whole different ball game. I don't know about the singing part.
Luka likes to sing. I can't judge.
All right, we're finally back. Oh my god, that was such a long time out. Like, why are we singing? Why are we singing? Why are we singing Backstreet Boys, bro? Put the ball in the hoop, bro. Why are we singing Backstreet Boys? Get on with it.
Tonight, keep the games going on The Tonight Show. Jimmy welcomes Jacob Elordi, Charlie Booth chats and performs, and Allen Iverson comments. An all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on NBC. Steph Curry with
Here we go, Steph bringing it up. Kuminga, so we've got Steph, Will Richard, Jimmy, Kuminga, and Al as Steph just gets an easy drive to the rim. 47 plays 39. 4 minutes to go here in this opening half. It's been an entertaining start to the Warriors season. Hachimura off to Luka, gets around the screen. That famous just Luka shot from the elbow is good. Al Horford off to Jimmy, who I didn't think would be back into the game. I thought he'd be done for the half. Kuminga for 3 is offline. Yeah, Luka, incredible first half. 16 points, 6 rebounds, I think 2 assists as well. DeAndre Ayton, that's got to be a 3-second or a travel or something. Holy crap, it's a turnover. But oh my god, that could have been either one there.
Look, he sets a screen and fakes the screen from Horford. Got Smart leaning the wrong way and just, as you said.
Alright, Steph again, he's heating up. He is heating up. Steph gets around. The scoop shot off the backboard is good. Stephen Curry heating up here late in this second quarter. 8-point margin here. I mean, like, Luka has looked amazing and so has Austin, but like outside of those two, the rest haven't been too great for the Lakers. Marcus Smart, that is not a shot, bro. He's trying to claim that he was shooting like a floater shot. It was such an obvious lob play, bro. No one is falling for that. Oh no, okay. Alright, maybe it was then. Maybe it was a shooting foul. I'll just shut my mouth then. Okay. Whatever. Alright, looks like Pods is coming in. So is Draymond. Alright, Will Richard's back off. Hasn't scored yet, but he's looked really good.
played a ton at Belmont and, of course, went to Florida where he won a national championship last year. And he compared it to NFL quarterbacks. The guys who get 12 starts, he said, they struggle when they come out of the gate versus the guys who get 40, 45, 50 starts at the collegiate level. You're seeing some of the immediate success. You mentioned Brock Purdy as an example of somebody who came.
Alrighty, the second one is offline. Rebound Kuminga, come on. 2 minutes left. Let's end this half on a good note. Try and get it out to a double-digit lead. Steph, good pass. Has a turnover there from Draymond Green. A rare mistake from him. Luka. Twisting and turning. Luka up and under. Over to Ayton, who is just all over the place. And another shooting foul for the Lakers, bro. Oh my god.
Draymond Green battling inside, doing everything he could.
And look, Draymond helps here on the spin by Luka, and then tries to get back to Ayton. Ayton draw the foul. Looked like Green got into his landing space a bit.
As misses. Alright, the Lakers have missed a couple here from the line, which is going to hurt them. Like, it's still at a comfortable enough margin for the Warriors. But, you know, if the Lakers can bring it back to within, 2 possessions, as he missed both of them. I don't know, DeAndre Ayton, he's looked okay. I don't know, I just feel like he's just looked a little bit awkward, but maybe that'll take time. Steph, a deep 3 offline, as Ayton nearly tipped it back in for the Warriors. Luka, that's going to be an offensive foul. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart not happy. He hasn't been great here. What's he... He's had 2 turnovers and 2 fouls. I think this will be his 3rd foul. A couple of them have been offensive as well.
Marcus in disbelief.
Keep in mind, a lot of people maybe joined us in the second quarter here would say, well, why isn't J.J. Redick challenging that call? Lost his challenge at the end of the first quarter. Now, same call going the other way.
And now it's gone the other way. That's happened a few times tonight where the Warriors or one side will draw an offensive foul and then just do it straight back on the other side. 2 offensive foul calls in a row. Alright, just under 2 minutes to go. Luka, scoop shot and 1. Luka Doncic, MVP season, potentially loading. This man is absolutely backpacking the Lakers. It's not even funny. I think we've officially hit the point where this is just Luka's team now. This is for his, with the extra point at the line, this is for his 19th of the half. So this will put it back to a 4-point margin. I was saying that if the Lakers can get it back to a 2-possession game, it is going to be game on in the second half. And they've done exactly that. I mean, there's still a little bit of time to go. Plenty can change in 2 minutes, but... Jimmy. I like this lineup. Steph, Pods, Jimmy, Kuminga, Dre. The starting squad from the beginning of the game is back out there together. That's offline. Luka once again. Off to Hachimura. It's a 3. It is game on. It is a 1-point game. The Lakers are rallying here late in this second quarter. The Crypto Arena crowd has been pretty quiet tonight, but they're just starting to fire up a little bit. We're getting some defense chance for the first time this game. And a foul. Steph with the circus shot. Alright, the crowd's actually getting into it here. Marcus Smart, another foul. They're going to have to take him out. That's his 4th foul of the game. He is going to have to go out.
Just being extra physical. Really, all 4 of his fouls have been in screen action, either setting the screen or trying to get...
Yeah, there's no way they can keep him in the game. He's got to go out now. He'll be done. He won't be able to get back in much more for the rest of this game, as Draymond Green hits the first. We needed that. Upcoming TV schedule tomorrow, Cavs and Knicks. That'll be a fun one. Bit of a Texas battle. Spurs and Dallas, OKC, Indy, and then our Warriors have our home opener versus the Nuggets on Thursday night. or Friday morning here for the Australian viewers. Hachimura for another three. Lakers have hit the front for the first time since early in the first quarter. JK kind of ruined the flow. Oh my god, he just missed a putback dunk. As I read that chat. Look, you're not wrong. I feel like offensively Kuminga has been a little bit out of rhythm. I've liked Kuminga's intent, at least. Like, I feel like he's trying to make smart plays as Pods rails home the three, but it just hasn't been able to connect on them. Like, I like the initiative from Kuminga, but it hasn't clicked for him tonight, and that's unfortunate. As Luka, oh my god, we have a game on our hands. Luka Doncic, MVP season loading. All right, we want to see Steph hit a revenge shot. Come on. Come on, Steph. Here we go. 10 seconds in the half. Steph sizing him up. Curry, deep three. Air ball, Jimmy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Steph at air ball. Are we serious? All right, we should hopefully hit the lead, though. I mean, I don't know how we're down. We just let the Lakers run right back into this game. Luka Doncic has been absolutely amazing. He is in the best shape of his career, and I truly do believe Luka is going to be the MVP this year. Oh, the man himself. Cardi, what's going on, bro? Thanks for tuning in. You said you liked the setup. Yeah, thanks. I don't know if you're talking about like the stuff behind me, but it looks better like on like videos on camera. I need to get a new unfortunately I can't connect my camera to this computer, so I'm probably gonna get like a camera for like a second camera for firstly just like streams. As Doncic from the half. Alright, so we'll quickly chat with Pat for a second. Let me just fix this. So that's half time. Alright. That is half time here at Crypto Arena. Our Golden State Warriors up by 1 point. We were up by so much. We'll let the Lakers come back into this, but we'll read a bit of chat. But yeah, cheers. So yeah, just put a like. You will obviously remember what my setup. You'll obviously remember what my setup looks like, Pat. But basically, what I've done is I've just flipped the desk around. I've just completely turned it around. So basically, I'll show you what it looks like now. So obviously, like it used to be like looking like this way. I had it in the corner of the room, but I've just turned it around. But this is. Let me just make sure I don't have the NBA on, just so I don't get copyrighted. So basically, this is what it looks like now. So I have this side, which is like all filming and streaming stuff. And then I've got like this side over here as well, like a whiteboard and stuff. So it's kind of like more of like a, it's more of like a kind of an office look now, because it's kind of like a little corner office, which is pretty cool. I have like no space in my room whatsoever now, which is sort of annoying, but it's worth it, I think. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better at all the graphics and stuff. Like I feel like they're better from the ones I used to do on AFL streams, but you know, there's still room for improvement. There's a lot of room for improvement. I think the thumbnail is definitely better than what I've done previously, and same with like the stream graphics and all that type of stuff. But obviously, you know, still plenty to improve on. But yeah, I'm assuming you're back now. Like you're back in Australia. I did watch your video last night actually while I was editing the graphics for this stream. It says, MVP11 says, because we're letting JK stay in too long. I don't hate JK, but just not great for this team. I get it, we need to build up JK trade value. But this game rather just... No, I don't think it's actually... I mean, it could be the fact that we are just trying to build up the trade value for him. But I do honestly think it is the Warriors giving him a final chance to just truly... see if we can make it work with him before deciding to trade him. That's my view on it. Like, they're just seeing how he fits with a bunch of different lineups out there. Yeah, listen to the chat with Cody tonight. Yeah, I will. I do actually. You know. I mean, you already know I listen to them all. I listen to videos like that when I'm editing because it's like it's not like too much going on. It's just like I guess a bit of a podcast. My favorite person to watch while I'm editing is Hotkey AFL. That bloke is so funny. I was watching his like reacting to mean comments video last night while after I watched your video while I was editing. And I was just laughing. Your view, yeah. So look, I think our views are pretty similar on Kuminga. Like he definitely this game hasn't fit. Like I think for me, like Kuminga, he clearly doesn't fit with like the starting lineup. He like I don't. It's really like when you like try and talk about the Kuminga situation, you just go down a rabbit hole because there's just like so many like different factors into it. Like I think Kuminga, when you just look at him as a player, is amazing. I think what he can do around the rim, offensively and defensively, is very hard to come by. But it has to be put into the right system. And unfortunately, this Warriors system, I don't think is the right one for him a lot of the time. Now, I think what I was hoping would happen with Kuminga over these past couple of years is he adapts his game a little bit more to kind of fit into more of this shooting system that we have. Hasn't really happened up until this stage. Like, obviously, he's had some really good games. Like, sometimes it's just going to click. But we've seen a lot of his good games is when Steph and Jimmy haven't been out there. So it's like, although those games have been good and maybe he could have been a future player for us post-Steph, post-Jimmy, you know, we want to compete now. And unfortunately, you know, as much as I love Kuminga and really do want him to stay, like, he is just an awkward fit at times. Like, 1 of 6 from the field. He has, you know, been all right. You know, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. But I do agree that he has been a little bit of an odd man out at times on the offensive end. What else we got? I did see he was talking about his podcast. He's going to get Studi on, and he got some like I don't know, compilation bloke on. I don't know. To be honest, I keep saying this. If Greg Popovich was in the Warriors and JK did what he did, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens with Kuminga moving forward. Like, obviously, I'll keep covering it on the channel. Keep, you know, making updates on it. I actually just made a video last week about the whole Kuminga situation. If you want to check it out, MVP 11. If you have, or maybe you've seen it already. I don't know. I literally made a video about it, like the whole situation and my thoughts on it. Maybe like a week and a half ago. Yeah, like defensively, he's always going to be fine because, like, it's not hard to fit into a defensive scheme. Like, as long as you're just rotating, and you know, playing switches, like, and playing with the switches, and you know, if we're playing a zone, just stick in the zone, and you know, just close players out and just get a hand up. Like, it's not hard to fit into a defensive scheme, but an offensive scheme, players can really be found out, and I think, you know, we've seen that time and time again with Kuminga. But like, yeah, like one game, I'm like, maybe we give him a chance. You know, maybe, you know, he'll fit into this system eventually. And then there's some games where I'm like, just trade him. Honestly, just get him off the team. Saturday morning, though, that's a very weird time to get on a Hotkey podcast. Alright. Hopefully the second half is not too far away. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'll probably join then if you do. But yeah, cheers for jumping on. Have a good one. I just hope it is a close second half. I really just hope it is an incredibly close second half. Oh, this music's annoying me. Let's turn it down a bit. I do wish I was at this game. I had originally planned on trying to go to opening night, but I've changed my opinion. So some of you guys might know that I went to my first ever Warriors game in person last season. Actually, funnily enough, at the Crypto Arena versus the Lakers, the last time we played them in the regular season. But yeah, I was gonna actually potentially consider going to opening night. But I think now I'm probably gonna try and go to a playoff game this year. Bearing that we make it. I mean, if we don't make the playoffs, I'd be pretty disappointed. Like, I'd love to maybe like go. I don't know. Either try and go to like 2 home playoff games, or like maybe go to like 1 home playoff game and the next one like away. So like if we play, let's just say like game 4 at home and then game 5 on the road, you know, go to both of those, or you know, game 3 home, game 4 home. We'll see. I'd love to go to a finals game. That would be unreal. The only issue is though, I feel like sometimes, like a lot of the time, so many finals games are just complete blowouts. Like I feel like the best games in the playoffs are usually like the second round. Because they're usually like I would say they're probably like the most even matchups the second round. Like I feel like that's where the best playoff basketball happens. Wooden shot, yeah. Like I feel like typically Steve Kerr would do that, bench him, but maybe they're trying a different approach where they just keep on giving him chances and just hope that they can build some confidence within him, and hopefully, you know, it pays off down the road. We'll see. That's so weird. I was just looking at a clip on the halftime. I don't know, it's like some halftime montage. It was the Washington Wizards doing like training camp scrimmages in full uniforms in front of an empty stadium. That just looks so weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, hopefully we're not too far away. The only thing I hate about streaming games is, like, during half-time, it's just so slow. Like, what am I meant to do? Like, what am I meant to do? I can only talk about the game for so long. Let's have a look at the box score. I want to see how much points Steph is on. 14. Okay, so he's not even our leading scorer. Jimmy has been unreal. If anyone who was in at the start of the stream, I was talking about how I wanted Jimmy Butler to try and be at a borderline all-star level this year. And maybe that ends up being the case. Like, if he can average 20 points a game, like, that is going to be a genuine difference maker. Alright.
I don't know what they say tough. This guy's going to come in and do his work, get out, and be a good teammate.
TBH, I can see. TBH lead in offense. They're probably not going to win many games having Kuminga as a number 1 option, but he can be a number 1 guy on given nights. Like we saw it happen in the playoff series versus the Wolves. Like he was able to lead, despite coming off the bench for those 4 games where he went nuts. He was able to lead the offense. And the thing is, we didn't end up winning a game, whether that's directly Kuminga's fault or not. I mean, I don't think it is. I think no one else really showed up. But, like, obviously, you know, you're probably not going to have a winning record with Kuminga as a number 1 guy. But I could see him going to a team like, you know, if the Hornets lose LaMelo Ball, like, him going to the Hornets and just putting up, like, 22 points a night on, like, a 25-win team. And just putting up, like, and funny enough, because you said Kemba Walker. And just having, like, crazy highlight plays and whatnot, and, like, 30, 40-point games, but not producing winning basketball. So maybe he is one of those players that, you know, just isn't meant to be a system player on a good team. He's just meant to be on a, you know, a mid-tier team, but have more of a role. Alright, I got a little bit of an insight to the Warriors half. For the half-time break, I got a little bit of an insight to the Warriors training camp.
Good buddy, get back. Yes, sir. We got a crowded side over there. Cut.
I love that. I love watching the mic'd up videos. especially of like training and whatnot. I think it's really cool.
Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, good pass, Trey.
I love watching that type of content. It's unreal. It's good that we get so much access behind the scenes these days. Like you would not be seeing like all of this like footage of like Michael Jordan like back when he was playing.
There you go. Yes, sir. Move! Yeah!
Let's have a great day. Let's have a great day.
And now we're looking at the Lakers training camp.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We got it. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
DK, I'm going to you first. Take off, Adu. Take off.
I wonder if all teams' training camps are like basically the exact same, or if it's just like drastically different from team to team. Like I know different teams would be focusing on different things, but is like the training camp like kind of just the same thing? Like just running, shooting, and then scrimmages? Like is it just every team does that? I think JK already expected to hear that stuff. Yeah.
I got 1 quarter.
Yeah.
I'm low. Jax, you low, Jax.
2 paint touches. 2 paint touches.
I don't know. We'll see.
DA.
We'll see what happens to Kuminga. It's one of those things that, like, we can assume what's going to happen only so much. Like, we don't actually know.
Nice throw.
I think now I'm kind of more excited for Moses Moody than I am for Jonathan Kuminga, to be honest. I think Moses definitely doesn't have a higher ceiling than Kuminga. Like, I think in terms of who's going to be a better player career-wise, probably Jonathan Kuminga from a statistical standpoint. But I think Moses Moody can actually like play a winning role for the Warriors, which is super enticing. So hopefully he gets back out there soon. I wish he was out here tonight. Like he had such a good preseason opening game versus the Lakers like 2 weeks ago. Alright, we're not that far away. I'm liking the coverage here from NBC. Alright, we'll change this text over. QTR3. Alrighty. Man, halftime just feels like it goes forever. Like usually, like now, if I was just watching the game on the TV, I'd probably go get some food or something. I'm pretty hungry, to be honest. I'll probably do that next time. Have like some food on deck. I can't just get up for 15 minutes and leave the stream. All right, we're back. All right, finally, come on. Let's get back into this. I want an exciting finish to this game.
55-54. Time now to see which players were tracking to be king of the court. The Knights points, rebounds, assist leaders.
RPA. Is that points, rebounds, assists? That's like a betting line, isn't it?
So far, 33 for Luka, 15 for Steph. Just the 1 assist to go with 14 points. DraftKings is your home.
Alrighty, here we go. Second half.
When you sign up. So 1-point game.
Not too far away.
Steph Curry came alive in the second. Jimmy Butler leads the way for Golden State, 17 points.
Alrighty, here we go. We are finally back underway. It is very hard to stream and get through half times, but finally the action is back. Oh man, it's good to be back. Here we go. And Kuminga's actually out there, MVP 11. As Kuminga straight away for 3. We were just talking about him all half time. And he comes out with a response. Rattles home a big shot. Austin Reeves off the DeAndre Ayton, who's had some good patches. Looked a little bit awkward at times. Shovel pass to Luka, and 1. He is unstoppable. Luka Doncic is unstoppable. Wowee. Luka with a crazy shot over Steph and Draymond. He wasn't even looking at the rim. He just flicked it up and it somehow just found its way to the rim. And the extra point offline. Okay. Luka misses a rare free throw. Jonathan Kuminga in transition is coming out with some aggression to start this second half. Kuminga. Cutting pass. Back to Kuminga. Here we go. Jonathan Kuminga has come out on a mission in this second half. MVP. There we go. We were talking about him basically the whole half MVP 11. He's come out strong. To Jimmy, to the rim. Warriors playing some fast basketball. We are just looking to run it. And already we quickly build a little lead up. Luka. They are just relying on Luka as... Oh my god, and one again. Luka Doncic is just playing out of his goddamn mind. Holy crap. Luka Doncic, 2 and 1 opportunities within 2 minutes of the quarter. And he is up to, I think it'd be 24 to 26 points. 26 points. This is for his 27th point of the game. And he misses another free throw. Oh my god. Could have been up to 28. I did say before the game that I thought Luka was either going to have like 17 to 20 points or like 40 points. And it's definitely going to be 40. Steph. Here we go. Come on, Steph. Out to Dre. Got a few people cutting in. Out to Kuminga. Kuminga, another 3. It's good. Jonathan Kuminga. Coming out swinging here. Oh my god. He must have come into the locker room, put the stream on, heard me talking all this crap about him not being a system player, and he's come out and said, shut up. Rui Hachimura. Okay, Vincent deep 3 is offline. Rebound Pajemski in transition. We can really start to build a nice little lead here. Vincent, Jimmy, as Jimmy Butler has been amazing so far in this game. As the Warriors are on, I don't even want to say it. The Golden State Warriors 67 to the LA Lakers 58. Make all the jokes you want. Luka getting double teamed off to Hachimura. The 3 is offline. Jeez, few interesting misses here from the Lakers. I mean, if it wasn't for Luka, this would be a blowout. Jimmy Butler gets to the line. Man, this is prime Jimmy Butler back for the opening night here. What's he up to? He's up to 21. I mean, Steph has been amazing, but Jimmy has definitely led from the front. Alright. Batman and Robin, as Jimmy hits the first. He's had a lot of trips to the line tonight. I reckon this might be his like 10th free throw. Alright, this is for a 9-point lead if he... No, this is for an 11-point lead if he hits this. We have come out hot. And he's hit it. Okay, Warriors up by 11 out of nowhere. Lakers might have run out of steam here. They had an incredibly quick finish to the end of the first half, bringing the lead back from like, I think it was at 8 at one stage, back down to 1 point. But it seems like they've run out of steam here to start the third quarter, as it's another miss for the Lakers. Steph, the long rebound, pulls it in over the top to Kuminga, who has been amazing so far. I think he's already had 7 points in this third quarter. Steph, step back, flick shot, and he'll go to the line as well. So the Warriors have come out swinging, and Steph has got a massive scratch on his arm. I swear he always has scratches all over him. Just speaks of volumes to the type of defense he has to face. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game where Steph is not like completely scratched.
There's no wine cellar, I can promise you that much. But the impact of Jimmy Butler...
Did he hit the first one? I didn't see. I think well, it's Stephen Curry, of course he would have. We're just going to put it on there anyways. Oh, he did. He hit both of them. Alright. Wow, wait, what a start. I was expecting this to be really close for the remainder of the game, but we have just come out and just put the foot on the gas here early in this third quarter, and the Lakers are going to have to call timeout. Wowee. We'll see what Instagram is saying. Yeah, everyone's happy at the moment.
Gemini, would you
Yeah, alright. Everyone's pretty happy.
Will those last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last until Saturday if they kept it quarter.
Alright. Everyone in Dub Nation seems to be happy at the moment, which is good. I mean, what is there not to be happy about at the moment? We're up by 13 points. What's been the scoring difference so far in this quarter? It has been 16-4, and 7 of those points have been for Jonathan Kuminga. What a hot start to the quarter. Alrighty. Be interesting to see here. Will the Lakers have any fight back, or is this just going to be just a classic? Just team comes out to start the second half, puts the foot down, and the other team just does not see the. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say here? I just lost my wording there. I'm pulling a flight here. I'm just pulling a flight. I don't even know what I'm saying. Ashton Kutcher at the game. Alrighty. Here we go. We're back into it. Lakers fans haven't been happy tonight. They are certainly missing LeBron James, but I'm going to be honest. I've kind of been saying this all preseason long. I don't think this Lakers team is going to be very good. I don't think this Lakers team is going to be very good at all. I think they'll finish. I think the Lakers. My prediction for the Lakers at this stage, I think they'll finish as maybe the 6th seed, but maybe they fall into the play-in. I don't know, like, I just feel like outside of the big three, Luka, Reeves, and LeBron, like, this Lakers team isn't anything special. Like, the names they have are pretty good, like Ayton, Smart, Hachimura, but they're just not consistent enough players. And, you know, there's not really any young talent out there either providing a spark, so I just don't think this Lakers team is set up for much success this year. Like, obviously, they're the Lakers. They've got Luka, who's going to be an MVP form. They've got LeBron. Like, they're going to have some good wins, and they are going to beat some good teams. But I just can't see them doing it at a consistent level. Now, I know people might say that about the Warriors as well. But I think this Warriors team is a lot more balanced. And I also think they've got a lot more variety of players as well. And, you know, young talent in there. Guys that are going to come out and hustle and play hard on both sides of the ball. As DeAndre Ayton. Another offensive foul. Turnovers galore here for the Lakers tonight. It's been the big story for them. And obviously I'm going to do a bit of a video later today covering, you know, my kind of reaction and thoughts on this game. That'll be a big talking point. Steph, Kuminga, Dre, Jimmy spreading the ball around here. Jimmy steps into the shot and offline. Doncic might even get, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't have enough assists. So say maybe even gets a triple-double here, but probably not. Ayton, another miss. Draymond scoop pass, Stephen Curry. Love that. Dre, the scoop pass to Steph. How many times have we seen that across these guys' careers? As the Lakers are just ice cold at the moment. As GP2 set to come back in, that's going to make things even harder for the Lakers. As Luka, another and one play. Holy crap, that is like his third of this quarter. And they need this big time. And he's got to hit the extra point to keep them in it. He's missed 2 from the line so far this quarter. Luka Doncic has already, I think, got 30 points. Let's have a look.
The other thing, Grant, with guarding Steph Curry,
How many does Luka
you
have?
see that movement off the ball, that's constant for the games. I'd imagine it is exhausting to try to follow that guy.
I think he might have 30. Maybe he's got 28. Steph's gone. Oh no, Steph's going to bring it up. I thought Steph was going to go off to the side there. Try and cut to the rim again. But no, they're letting Steph bring it up. Steph, Ayton. Bounce past GP2. Gets to the rim and throws it down. Oh my god. Everyone playing a role here tonight for the Warriors. Oh, here we go again. Luka. Austin Reeves, deep 3, offline. The Lakers have just looked... They've just looked really, really awkward tonight on offense, the Lakers. Like, it just feels like they're forcing so many shots. Steph, sizing up Ayton. Kick out pass. Jonathan Kuminga! Once again, the come bucket has arrived. This is the Jonathan Kuminga we have been waiting for. Jonathan Kuminga, 15, 7, and 5, and he is electric in this quarter. Where has this been? And the craziest thing is, me and MVP 11 were talking about Kuminga so much in the halftime break, and he has completely shut us up. And I'm telling you, if Kuminga plays like this as Luka Doncic, holy shit. He's got 31 points. Kuminga again. GP2. Offline. Almost a rebound from Buddy, who just checked into the game. Like every play, it's Luka, 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 Luka. Foul on Steph. And he's not happy yet. Smart is down. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I think he might have got hit in the crown jewels there. Never ideal.
That is something we are not seeing to start this third, and something that they need to execute. He also mentioned, don't let the officiating be a distraction, and then of course those 15 turnovers.
I just can't get over Jonathan Kuminga's third quarter. This is amazing. I'm happy to be proven wrong. As Smart hits the first. So 14-point margin. Lakers want a quick little timeout here just to give themselves a rest. Alrighty, so 14-point margin. It has been a very, very strange quarter. I'll have a look at the box score. Oh, they've got an ad. I can't even get off. Oh, there we go. So 23-10. So like obviously we have been the better team, but the Lakers are just slowly getting back into it. But it's been all Luka. So he's had 3 and 1 plays, and he hit 1 of the 3 shots from the line. So that's what is that? 7 points of the 10 have been for Luka. And then for the Warriors, yeah, 10 of the 23 points has been from Jonathan Kuminga, which is pretty crazy. Oh, you can't even watch it like from the Warriors broadcast, like the Warriors like Bay Area broadcast. It must be different this year with like the streaming rights. It must be like some games are like exclusively for certain platforms. Which is fair enough. Makes sense, I guess. But yeah, we are well into this third quarter, and our Golden State Warriors are looking amazing. Like, obviously, you know, there's still a lot to touch up on. But, like, I've been happy with what I've seen on both sides of the ball. And, you know, obviously, like, we've got to remember, we've still got Moses Moody to come back as well. And I know, you know, he averaged the 10 points last year. Like, you might look at it and say, oh, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But, like, I think he's set for a breakout year. From what we saw in the preseason, particularly in that first game versus the Lakers, like, I think this is going to be Moses Moody big breakout season where he just looks, I think he's just going to look a little bit more confident on the offensive side of the ball. I feel like because of his limited role at times, he's been a little bit nervous on the offensive side of the ball, like a bit hesitant to shoot at times. Like defensively he's always been solid, but we've just been waiting for him to become like an elite shooter off the ball. You know, if he's just able to just sit around the arc and just knock down threes, like that's going to be such a big difference. And then also, you know, we're still waiting for D'Anthony Melton to come back. Like, how exciting is that? We've got two super exciting players in the backcourt that are, you know, still awaiting. And then also another one, Seth Curry, who obviously we're going to have to wait another month until he gets re-signed. But, like, that's another shooting option. So, like, already this team has looked really good from shooting beyond the arc. And we're going to add in 3 solid players. So, exciting times ahead, man. Like, I'm excited for what this season is going to hold. Like, I think we are going to be one of the best teams in the West to begin the season. I think we are going to be, you know, the first month of the season a top 3 to 4 seed in the West. Yeah, so third quarter, it has been Kuminga v. Doncic. It has been a fun little battle between these two, as Marcus Smart back at the line. He's got one more at the... Got one more after a foul on Steph Curry a few minutes ago. So, hits it. So, 13-point margin. If you've just joined us, make sure to drop a like and, yeah, feel free to type in the chat any thoughts on the game. Steph off the GP2. GP2 was trapped. And Luka, the thing for me that I've noticed the most about Luka in this game is he has picked up the work defensively. Like, obviously, a lot of the time with Luka, you know, he's named as a bit of a lazy defender, you know, doesn't really get involved. But this game, he's gotten a block, he's gotten a few steals, a couple of deflections, and he's played good defense. Al Horford, GP2. Like, you could not have asked for any more in this game from Luka Doncic. GP2. Turnover there from GP2. I was waiting to see what it was, but I think he just double dribbled. Like, oh my god, it is just Luka, Luka, Luka. Every single offensive possession is running through Luka. DeAndre Ayton, good shot. Here come the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers, 67, 78, Golden State. Look, I want this to be a close finish. I really do. I don't want, as much as I'd want us to get a casual blowout win so we can rest everyone, opening night, you want a close battle. And I still think there's a chance we get it. Especially in this last 4 minutes if the Lakers can go on a little bit of a surge. And especially if they keep getting shots at the line like this. Austin Reeves will head to the line now. I love Steph's shoes. They're really cool. Oh, Steph's shoe came off. Shoes are off.
Still making a play for the ball with one shoe.
And Steve Kerr's going to challenge this.
Challenge, all right.
I don't think he got it off in time, the challenge.
No challenge.
It will not be a challenge.
Okay, I think he wanted the challenge, but he left it too late there, Steve Kerr.
Steve getting up there in age. A couple years ago, he would have been able to get that.
Commentary team ripping into him.
His team is wise. Steve is wise.
68, 78. If he gets this, second one here, Austin Reeves, 9-point margin. You know, it's not impossible to bring it back in 4 minutes. If they can get it once, like, it's exactly like what I said at the end of the second quarter. If they can just get it to a 2-possession game, you just never know what can happen the next quarter, as that one misses. So the Lakers have missed a couple from the line in this one. They've missed, at least that I can remember in this quarter, 3. As Steph will have a seat. And what a shot! Buddy buckets! Haven't seen too much of him tonight, but that's a big time shot there. And that really hurts the Lakers. Luka again. Holy shit. Luka Doncic. We cannot get a stop on Luka. 33 points. We're not even at the end of the third quarter. Kuminga. He's kind of taken a bit of a backseat over these past couple of minutes, but he gets the ball back. And he has just been creating opportunities for the Warriors all quarter long. This is the Kuminga we want to see, as I've accidentally knocked over Moses Moody. Not ideal there for Moses. He's already injured as it is. Luka, smart, of course, back to Luka. I mean, how is he not tired? Luka again, swatted, and that's going to be our ball. I mean, they need to give him a rest, bro. He is just doing every... I truly believe Luka is in the best shape of his career, because I don't know how he is not gassed. Yeah, and I do agree with what the commentators are saying, how the Warriors have literally looked to attack DeAndre Ayton. Like, I love how all the Lakers fans were so happy when they got Ayton, but Ayton has a lot of weaknesses, particularly on the defensive side, as Jimmy will head back to the line. Yeah, I don't know, but like I would actually, like, despite the age difference, and despite probably the minutes difference that Ayton and Al Horford would play, I would still rather Al Horford. I can confidently say Al Horford was a better off-season acquisition than DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is a liability on defense, and if anyone remembers when the Bucks played the Suns in the finals, DeAndre Ayton was the reason why they lost that series. Giannis put him in his back pocket. He absolutely embarrassed him on national TV on the biggest stage. Yes, the next game for the Warriors, which is very exciting, our home opener versus the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic, as Jimmy hits both. Right, not long to go in this quarter. Want to close it out well. We're up by 15 as Jake LaRavia, welcome to LA, hits his, I think, first shot for the Lakers. That's a big-time shot. Puts it at 12. Pods. He's been pretty quiet tonight. Buddy buckets. Another triple! Buddy buckets. Second three of this quarter. And Al Horford. Yeah, that's crazy. Al Horford. I was just talking about how I can confidently say Al Horford is a better acquisition, and denies it. This was Al Horford. Get that shit out of here, boy. Oh, okay, there goes the ball. Alright, let's put that back. We got a game to watch here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have time to muck around. As holy shit, bro, honestly, credit to Luka. Alright, Will Richard. I want to see him score his first NBA bucket here. The rookie wearing number 3 from the Florida Gators out there. Al Horford offline, almost gets his own rebound. Jake LaRavia in transition. Minute 20 to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one more quarter to go after this. The Lakers trying to pull it back in to force a entertaining and close fourth quarter. Out to Luka. 8 seconds left. Luka lob to Jackson Hayes. This is one of the best performances in a Lakers uniform for Luka Doncic. Arguably the best, and he is shaking his head saying, guys, come on, help me. 11-point margin. Brandon Podziemski isolating on Jake LaRavia here. Pods. Dancing, prancing, has to walk it back out. Gets trapped. Buddy from the logo! Air ball! Will Richard! First NBA bucket! Will Richard scores! Big time bucket. Welcome to the league. Doncic misses. And rebound, Laravia. Welcome, Will Richards, though. That's exciting. 25 seconds left. Here we go. Jimmy Butler. 11-point margin. Can we get it out to 13 or 14? Just try and put this game on ice as early as possible. Jimmy Butler. The screen from Will Richard. Out to Pods. He's got a second to shoot. Podziemski offline. 1 second. Smart from the full length of the court. It's offline. That is the end of the third quarter. Golden State 90. Los Angeles Lakers 79. Our Golden State Warriors have been on the ball. Man, that was a great quarter. Really, really positive quarter. And I think that's a quarter that's going to have us Warriors fans absolutely delighted for what's to possibly come. Man, oh man, what a quarter that was. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we outscored them by 10. And I mean, Jonathan Kuminga was the highlight for the Warriors that quarter. 12 points. And I mean, also Jimmy Butler has actually just found his joy once again. Like, he is just out there absolutely dominating. And he's had 14 shots from the line tonight, and he has made every single one of them. Jimmy so far, 25, 3, 2, and a steal. Dre's been pretty solid. I spoke about it in my season's predictions video, despite him slowing down offensively. Defensively, he's always got it. Pods has been pretty good, 7, 6, and 2. Steph doing some Steph things. It's good that Steph doesn't have to do everything. Like, this team around Steph has genuinely improved so much that Steph can actually, take a bit of a back seat, and we're still able to, have a lead over a pretty solid Lakers team. Obviously, missing LeBron's going to hurt. But yeah, Steph leading the game, I think, with 3 steals. GP2 has been pretty good defensively. Buddy has come in this one and knocked down 3 big triples. Al has looked really good. He's just picking up a lot of rebounds. Will Richard finally gets his first NBA bucket. I mean, for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. Do I need to even say anything? Listen to this right here from Luka Doncic. 35 points, which leads the entire game through 3 quarters of basketball, by the way. 10 rebounds, I think, which is a game high. Yep, it is a game high, a team and game high. 5 assists, 2 steals, a block on 59% from the field. I mean, what more do I need to say? Like, that is just unbelievable. Austin Reeves has been good in patches. 13 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, but he's been inefficient. 5 of 12 from the field. G'day, playlist. Thanks for joining back in. Great quarter from the Warriors indeed, my man. Aiden, 6 and 6. He's been a bit of a liability. But outside, and no one off the bench has done anything for the Lakers. Like, we've had a couple of guys off the bench do some stuff for us, in particular Buddy Hield, but the Lakers, they've had no one do that. Anyone else out for the Lakers? Maxi Kleber. Oh, Alex Tui was listed as out as well. Alright, let's change this graphic. Quarter 4 is about to get underway. Let's do it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter action for our Golden State Warriors in LA for opening night. It doesn't get any better than this. Warriors with a nice little 11-point lead to kind of cushion on in the 4th. Alrighty.
Hey, Gerard, you know your dad has a matching belt?
I think my prediction is still going to stay the same. I still think we get it done by 5. I think the Lakers will rally here in the last. I mean, this crypto arena crowd needs to lift. Like, they've given the Lakers nothing tonight. They've had no defense chance, no nothing. Here we go. Finally, a bit of noise from the crowd. Marcus Smart flips it up and in. So, 9-point margin. Oh, Buddy Hield connects for another triple. Buddy buckets.
Buddy Love providing a lot of that for the goal.
Wow, Buddy Hield, take a bow.
14 points in 17 minutes. Doncic.
Luka out to Marcus Smart.
In rhythm.
Catch and shoot in rhythm, offline, rebound, Quinton post. Off to Buddy, who is hot, back to Quinton, in the post to Jimmy.
Smart's in foul trouble himself. He's got 4.
Off to Buddy. Buddy Hield again! Oh, that would have got me excited. Steal from Buddy! Oh, Buddy! Oh, he missed 2 in a row. He just got the steal there. I was going to say, that would have been incredible.
Fouls. He's going to hop off the bench and check in for the Lakers.
Alrighty, 12-point margin. Lakers still in this.
Can't play this whole second half. You got to get him 2 minutes.
Jackson Hayes.
Vanderbilt.
They are... How is Lucas still out there?
Doubled. Back to Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt to the paint. Blocked by Draymond. Rebound, Jimmy in transition. Shoot it again. Why not, Buddy? Gives it off. Jimmy.
Butler will slow it down.
Slowing it down here is Jimmy Butler.
Directing traffic.
Driving to the paint. Jimmy float game.
Doesn't get the roll.
Offline. Rebound, Jackson Hayes. This is it for the Lakers. They've got to bring the game back in now. It is now or never.
So the biggest thing that he learned
Vando.
closer as
You're not going to win the basketball game if you cannot hit your open shots.
he loved that the Rams were instilled
Draymond!
there.
Come on! Draymond Green! The Golden State Warriors have the Lakers on the back foot here on opening night.
Once again, Lakers not back in transition.
Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton have been barbecue chicken all night long.
Previous play, the throw ahead, the awareness of the hot hand,
Man,
the flow,
they were just showing the replay of Buddy Hield.
making it going. Whoa.
And man, I love his jump shot. It is so clean. As Draymond misses the extra point.
Lakers haven't done that.
Alright, it is actually just now or never for the Lakers. If they can't get anything going here, our Golden State Warriors will pick up a win on opening night.
What allowed them to do is know that when it was 2nd down and 10, they could get 5 yards.
Turnover.
Guaranteed.
Turnover.
Tried to find gadgets.
Oh, he got tripped. Okay.
Reeves just took a shot as he was diving for that loose ball.
Do they have a gadget play for when LeBron and Luka are out of the game? Good question. That's where they are right now. But how about Draymond Green? The little things, the assists, the defense, the leadership. His presence is being felt out here. Draymond Green.
Alrighty.
What he does not show up in the stat sheet, but he impacts.
Austin Reeves.
Got 4
And 1. Okay, so there we go. Lakers needed that big time. The issue is they bring it back in, but they can just never get it within true striking distance in this second half.
Saw a lot of that in the first half. Attack,
First half, they were able to actually hit the front
fake, gather.
right before half time, but then coming out into the second half,
More of that
they've completely fallen off a cliff here.
Reeves.
As there we go, the extra point's good. So it's back to a 9-point game. Like,
this game.
all that's going to take for the Lakers is a couple of stops here.
They can make this little run here. You don't need to get it all back, but next couple minutes.
Draymond
Possessions feel like you're in position.
hoisting at the top of the key. Once again, off to Jimmy Butler, who has been simply incredible.
So many battles in Miami.
Jimmy sizing up Marcus Smart, baseline, out to Dre. Buddy buckets, step back 3, connects! Buddy Hield has been electric in this second half. Wowee.
Reeves nearly lost
Wowee. Buddy Hield has absolutely turned it up.
the offense.
A spark plug off the bench. Austin Reeves.
Reeves holding on to 5.
And
Draw off the contact this time.
draws the foul
On the floor.
on the floor. So no shooting foul there.
Awareness of the team, knowing that
Buddy Hield crosses up LaRavia, just enough space right before the shot clock. And Steph
Stephen Curry
saying bye-bye.
waving approval. You know, last year, Buddy Hield, the first 4 games of the season was 20 of 36 from the 3-point line. 55%.
Yes, that is true. I forgot about that. Last season as well, Buddy Hield just like could not miss. He was like, I think he was like in all-star contention to start the year.
Play Luka Doncic, a supreme number of minutes. Reeves back on there.
Jake LaRavia sizing up Buddy. Spin move. Does he get his revenge? No, he misses it. Rebound Hayes out to Vincent. Pump fake Reeves. Drives it in. Jackson Hayes has no touch around the rim whatsoever. Jimmy Butler now bringing it up for the Warriors once again.
He's loved the matchup all night.
Vincent. Oh, that's just too easy. That is just too easy. Ladies and gentlemen, our Golden State Warriors are playing some sensational basketball here. Jimmy Butler leading the way with 27 points.
Hachimura three.
Lakers are ice cold. They cannot do anything without Luka.
6 of 28 from three-point territory.
And that's going to be timeout.
Call a timeout. 7:50 to play in this fourth.
Well, hey, 7:50 to go. Warriors up by a nice 16-point margin.
Tip-off.
Warriors basketball is back, everybody. And it is back in style. Ah, wowee. Wowee, this has been so much fun to watch. Let's take a look at the analytics of the stream during the timeout quickly. How many views has it got? Let's have a look. 200. That's alright. The preseason streams in terms of like viewership and all that did a lot better. But like obviously with this game, like there's just that many people streaming it. It's not even funny. And obviously, you know, still starting out with all the streaming and stuff like that. I'm not too fussed about viewers. Like, I just love watching the game anyways. Someone else has just subbed, so thank you. Like, I just love watching the game anyways. So, like, you know, I would have watched it anyways. So you might as well just jump on, chat with the few people that are in here and, you know, keep building up. Keep building up the audience and all that type of stuff. You know, stay positive. I think it's the most important thing. Ah. Alright. Hopefully not too many more timeouts. When it hits a timeout, I become a little bit sleepy when nothing's happening. Alright. Let's just ensure we close this game out. Clean bill of health. We don't want any injuries to either side. Just hit a couple more triples. Play some good defense for 7 or more minutes. And come away with an opening night win as we head back to the Chase Center for our home opener versus the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic. Are the Nuggets playing a back-to-back? Let's have a look at that, actually. I was just thinking about that. Is that their first game, or are they coming straight over? Let's have a look. So tomorrow we've got Cavs Knicks. That'll be a good one. Nets Hornets. Heat Magic. Raptors Hawks. Sixers Celtics. Pistons Bulls. Pelicans Grizzlies. Wizards Bucks. Clippers Jazz. Spurs Mavs. Kings Suns. Wolves Trail. Okay, so no Nuggets. A lot of games tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm working. I think I'm working 3 till 9 tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I'll get to watch the morning. No, I'll get to watch all the early morning games, the 10 and 11 games here in Australia. All right, we got 5 people in. If you're in the stream, make sure to type down below in the chat. Say what's up. Any thoughts you guys have got in the game? Feel free to let me know.
Fire here in the second half, knocking down threes, the awareness of his teammates to feed the hot hand, and he is
Alright, I am starting to lose my voice, so I always notice that with the streams. Like, come the end, my voice is always gone.
smiles and waves for his teammate.
Buddy Hield, 12 in the second half. He hit all of them from
Alrighty, Steph's back out here.
one in the fourth.
Come on, Steph.
First set, as much as he loves them, he
I want to see Steph score like 10 points to end the quarter. Okay.
felt like he wasn't shooting.
And Will Richard! The steal! Oh, it's a foul. Oh,
As he got tangled up with the rookie,
Will Richard
Lakers
back into the game.
You're right, Buddy Hield. He's been struggling. Had not been shooting the ball well, as Steve said, turning the ball over, but certainly bright lights of the regular season. He is
Alrighty.
what he did in that
Can the Lakers string anything together?
in the playoffs.
Alright, Luka's back out there. I'm assuming
mentioned that.
Luka and Steph will be out there for the remainder of the game. You know, obviously, bearing a blowout, I'm sure both teams will go to their bench.
Over the top, Hachimura
Hachimura
6 to shoot.
out to Luka, who's just absolutely backpacking, and he comes out and scores straight away. I mean, I have never seen such a backpack like this.
Efficient there on those drives.
on opening night. 37 and 11 rebounds for Luka as Al for 3. Rattles in and out. So maybe the Lakers go on a run because Luka's out there now. Reeves just forcing. He's just forcing it too much.
Will his team back? Now, the question is at 53, can I will this team back? No, that's a hard no.
All right. At least you know your limitations. I'm just still curious how you've recovered after Steve Kerr.
And 6 assists as well for Luka. Like, that is crazy. Bro, imagine you put the under on Luka's RPA. You'd be so flat. Al Horford! There we go. Another bucket for him in a Warriors uniform. 102 to 86. You would assume the Warriors do get it done from here, but you just never know. DeAndre Ayton, float game is good.
Nice little floaters and push shot there.
Alrighty, buddy to Steph. I want to see Steph have a 4-minute patch where he just hits a couple of threes and then just, that's the game done. He can go off to the bench and we can let the young guys play for a bit. Or Buddy Hield can just do it. And no hesitation to shoot, which I love, but that was not a good shot. Luka, oh my fucking god. Luka Doncic just willing the Lakers. Like, he has just such a good touch around the rim. It's impossible to guard. And because of that good touch around the rim, you've got to heavily contest him. And as soon as you make one mistake and you touch him, he'll get to the line. Like, he is just unguardable. And it is amazing to watch. Like, even though I don't want him to do well against our Warriors, like, this is just good hoops. Chris, back in. Sup, bro? Luka cooking for the Lakers. I know. He has been unreal. It has been Luka v. Jimmy Butler tonight. Like, obviously, Steph's been good for us, but Jimmy has been that #1 guy. Like, Austin Reeves has been okay, Chris, but, like, even then, like, he's been pretty inefficient, had a few turnovers. Are you excited for your Hornets tomorrow, Chris? I think we looked at it before. I think it was the Nets. You should be winning that. G'day, Eric Wallace. Evening. What's going on? It's not actually... I know it's opening night, but, I mean, for me here in Australia, it is the middle of the day. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That's alright. It's good and bad watching the games during the day. Like, obviously, it sucks when I've got work and I can't watch the games. Like, any game that I'm... Oh my god, I cannot talk at all. Anytime there's a game on when I'm not working, I'm going to stream it. Like, obviously, like, next week, I'm working, I think, 5 days in a row. So I have Monday and Tuesday off next week. So I'll be able to stream Warriors, Grizzlies, and Warriors, Clippers. Fortunately enough, the Warriors have a back-to-back on the 2 days I'm off. So that'll be good. But then I've got 5 days in a row, and I'll probably miss out on the streaming the games later in the week. Which sucks, but it's whatever. You know, so my aim is just to stream 2 games a week. You know, worst case scenario, hopefully at least 1 a week, but I'm sure across the season there's going to be, you know, some time where I'm not going to be able to stream for a week. But yeah, hopefully just like over the year, like we can just build up like the audience of the channel. Like obviously, like in these earlier streams, like there's not really going to be any viewers in, but like I used to care about all that stuff, but I don't really anymore. Like I'm honestly just enjoying starting from fresh and building up a channel once again. Like it's a lot of fun. If you look at it from the right perspective, like building up a channel, it's a lot of fun. Some people just get too impatient and give up. Tomo! Let's go. While you're in here, I did just see your message before on my Instagram. I will text you later, but I think I might be working. I saw you said something about a Friday night. I will have a double check, and I will text you later. I was going to text you later, but while you're in here, I might as well just say it. I hopefully can still come, but we'll see. I'm a Niners fan too. No, I'm a New York Giants fan. Watching during economics should start 1-0. Yeah, you'd be wanting to beat the Nets. It'd be embarrassing if you don't. No, I actually support the New York Giants. Will Richard. Triple. That should be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. No, I actually support the New York Giants. I know you're supposed to support, like, the same teams from, like, the same area as... Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. But, like, because I'm here in Australia, like, it doesn't really matter for me like that. I do want to live in San Francisco and cover Warriors basketball at one stage of my life. So maybe supporting the Niners would have been the smart decision. But, yeah, I support the New York Giants. And Jackson Dart, that boy, nice! Maybe I'll make a Giants channel. No, I can't run 2 different channels during the same time of the year. It's just a recipe for disaster. Yeah. Well, I depending on the time, I might even come like halfway through. Luka! Holy crap. 41 for Luka. And I think I spoke too soon because it's a 10-point game once again. Steph. Dancing, prancing, off to Al. The rookie Will Richard wanting to get the ball here. 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Turnover. Here come the Lakers. Oh, no. Oh, DeAndre Ayton. Oh, the worst person that I would have wanted to score there. Steph's shoes cannot stay on. Those new Currys look amazing, but... I mean, if they can't stay on his feet. 7-0 run here. I spoke too soon. Here come the Lakers. Step back! Oh my God! We are selling. We are selling. Here we go. Here we go. Reeves to the rim! Oh my God! 6-point game. Timeout, Warriors. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Steph, lock in, bro. What is this? Oh, if we lose this game, bro. If we lose this game, I am going to be so mad. Oh, imagine it goes to OT. Imagine it goes to OT. That would be absolute limbs if it went to OT, bro. That would be... But no, we want a game winner. We want a game winner for the first official regular season stream. Also, Chris, if you're still in here, let me know what you think of the graphics, if you like them or not. I've improved them since the last one. Gotta fix my poster as well. My poster's all broken, guys. Alright, there we go. Fixed now, graphics clean. Yeah, there's still like obviously room for improvement, but I think they're better than what I've had over the years. Alright, my poster's fixed, so hopefully that's some good luck. Steph was nearly about to fucking fall off the wall there for a second. Yeah, cheers, Chris. Like, I'll keep getting more stuff and I'll keep trying to improve, but, you know, just taking it, you know, a video and a stream at a time. Here we go. 3 minutes left. Here we go. The Lakers crowd ringing around with chants of defense here. 3:40 to go. Draymond for 3! Bottoms! Draymond Green! Game-deciding triple. Sorry to anyone who had headphones on there. Luka. Reeves. Reeves cutting. Reeves. Late foul call. Bit of match fixing there, you could argue. Oh, Draymond. Draymond potentially fouled out there. Is that a foul? Yeah, probably just got him. And Reeves misses, bro. What is he doing? And Draymond and Luka going at it. Yeah, like the Lakers tonight, like that is going to be one of the big headlines. Like, they've missed so many from the line. Alright, 8-point game. Here we go. This should hopefully be a close finish here as Jonathan Kuminga is out there on the court with Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, Brandon Podziemski, and Draymond Green. Dre to the rim. Float pass. Steph on Luka. Step back. Lost his dribble. Still dancing. Still prancing. Step back three. No good. Almost the offensive board from Jonathan Kuminga. Lakers pulling the rebound. Austin Reeves off the Doncic. Sizing up Podziemski. 2:45 to go. Swing pass. Finds a Vincent in the corner. Blocked by Steph. Blocked by Stephen Curry. Steph getting it done defensively in this game. He's had 3 steals and a block as well. Wow, Steph Curry has been great tonight on both sides of the ball. Here we go. A couple of plays here will seal it for us on opening night. 108 plays 100. Jimmy up and under. That should hopefully do it. 10-point game. 2:20 to go. We lost it from here. It'd be an all-time choke. And foul. Man, the Lakers. Alrighty, at the line. 2 minutes to go, everybody. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Feel free to comment down below who you think gets it done from here. If you don't say the Warriors, then you're an idiot. No, I'm joking. Maybe the Lakers get it. You never know. You just never know. Alright, hits the first. LeBron, I don't think LeBron's spoken a single word tonight. Every clip of him on the bench is just him just dead silent.
Certainly could be used here tonight for his Laker team, but
and the second one is good. So still at 8 points. Like, it's still not impossible, but like, you'd be shocked if the Warriors lost this. Here we go. Jimmy Butler. 2 minutes to go. Jimmy to the rim. Fouled. Oh my God. Jimmy Butler willing home the Warriors and has a little bit of a word with Buddy Hield. Jimmy Butler has got to the line so many times tonight. 2 minutes to go, and Jimmy Butler will head to the line to try and put it to a double-digit lead once again. The first one is good. Jimmy Butler has not missed a single free throw tonight. I think this is his 15th. He's 15 of 15 from the line.
They couldn't expand their playbook the way they had in years past when they were dominant. They were so multiple.
And hits another. He is 16 of 16 from the line. Incredible from Jimmy Butler. But still 10 points. You just never know. But I think we're safe here. I was about to say, especially if Austin Reeves is shooting something like that, but okay. Here we go. It's just going through Jimmy Butler's hands. Off to Steph. Batman and Robin action. Back to Robin. GP2! If you lose GP2, you know where to find him. Right around the rim. The cheeky cut. Reeves. Rui. Luka. Splits the D. Float game is good. He is just trying to will them home here. If they get a stop here, the Lakers. Ooh. Foul. Alright, they did have one to go. I was going to say, if Jimmy got to the line, 18 free throws is ridiculous. We got 9 people in. Sarah, what's good? Thank you for joining. Thank you to the 9 people in the stream. That's a record for the stream. If you have just joined us, our Golden State Warriors have held on to a lead all night long. There's a minute to go here, and we're just trying to close this one out. It's been an incredible game on opening night. Jimmy Butler offline, rebound Kuminga, back to Butler, driving in, Jimmy Butler, Kicks it out. GP2. Steph. Here we go. Close it out. Bomb! Bombs away! Stephen Curry. 9-9. Warriors going to win on opening night. Bomb from Curry. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Stephen Curry. That's got my heart racing. What a bomb. Holy crap. What a bomb from Wardell. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I need Curry to score 3 more points. I need him to get 25 points. For no reason in particular. I definitely don't have a 6-leg parlay on right now. Alright, hits one of them.
And this is, by his own standards, not even...
And exactly right. Like, this isn't Steph at his best, and he's still having a game like this. No, I need Steph to score one more time. Please, Steph. Please, this will be the perfect opening night for me. We've got 10 people in. Thank you to everyone who's joined us. I hope you're all doing well. That's the record for the stream. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so for plenty more Golden State Warriors content. I'll be, as soon as this is done, like my whole day today is just surrounded making content. This morning I made a short, little, first game promo short. I made a pretty cool graphic. I did my first attempt at like graphics design this morning. I thought it was pretty cool, like a bit of a season introduction graphic. Then obviously all the stuff for the stream the game, and then after this I'll make some post-game graphics. I'll make a short form video talking about the game and then a long form video. So I'll be covering Dubs basketball today from the second I woke up to the second I go to bed, and I absolutely love it. But Sarah, I don't know if you watch basketball. If you do, thoughts on the game. I don't know if you do watch. Okay, we need Steph to score one more point. Like, this would actually be... Look, I don't like to promote gambling on streams and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really like to promote gambling and stuff on streams like that. I don't really gamble myself either, to be honest. I just put it on like the big events, like World Cup, opening night, finals, MLB, World Series, just stuff like that. Bit of fun. Alrighty, here we go. 10-point game. And Luka misses. That should do it. Please foul Steph. Foul Steph. Please foul Steph. Alright, no, they're going to wind it out. Okay. Please shoot it. Please shoot it. Please shoot it. Please shoot it, Stephen. Doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'm more happy that we got the win. Alrighty. And that's going to do it. Our Golden State Warriors are going to get a 10-point win on opening night versus the LA Lakers in Los Angeles. We head back to the Chase Center in 2 days' time to take on the Denver Nuggets for our home opener. The Warriors tonight were led by Jimmy Butler, who had 31 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Had 16 points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga, after his obviously extensive contract situation, comes out hot tonight. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Steph Curry, 23 and 4 assists, 3 steals and a block as well, and a game-sealing triple. GP2 I thought was really good. Buddy Hield off the bench was a lights out. And the rookie Will Richard getting a couple of points in his NBA debut. And then for the Lakers, Luka Doncic, almost a triple-double. He was 1 assist off of a triple-double. One of the best performances of his career. And man, what a performance that was for our Golden State Warriors. I hope you all did enjoy. Hope you all did enjoy the stream though. That was the first official stream of the regular season. Great to have Warriors basketball back, especially when we are playing like this, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that'll do it from the BAB, Bay Area Breakdown headquarters. Pretty fun stream. Cheers to everyone who did tune in. I really do appreciate it. All the support is appreciated. Yeah, a lot of fun. Stay tuned. I've got plenty more things to cover. Obviously, you know, we're doing plenty of reactions and review type content for the rest of the day. So yeah, stay tuned for that on Insta, TikTok, and primarily YouTube. But hope you all enjoyed this stream. Incredible win for our Warriors. I'll be seeing you guys for another live stream on Thursday night or Friday morning for my Australians. And let's go.